What's up, YouTube? Yes, Keith. What incarnation? This is a midday stream. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, there we go. We're going to crush the midday editing session. I think it's nap time. But instead, it's editing time. Dropping in some photos into Photoshop, doing things like editing and stuff. Let's see here. Let's take this puppy dog out of this picture. But we can't use that tool. We need this tool. What's up, Robert Reynolds? All right. We made that go away. Save. Devin! Paul Cliff, it is daylight in Europe land. Should make this my European-only stream. If you're not European, get out. Get out. Devin, why aren't you on the stream? Or are you working, quote unquote? Dan, you're supposed to be working. Yeah, someone tag Waxer. No. Oh, making coffee then. And Sean's peeing. Man, that's the best. Let everyone's peeing and having regular bowel movements. It's always good. Dan's at work, clocking in all those hours. What's up, David? We got Zolan. What? Yeah, let's see here. Where's the Viking? Where's the Viking? Viking. Viking. Sending a link specifically to the Viking. Dun, da, 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 da. Going back to StreamYards. You got a ton of Last of Us 2 playing. Oh, if you're not European. Okay. Oh, we got a llama. Oh, if you're not European. Okay. I hear sound in the background. Oh, we got a llama.
I invited a bunch of girly girls over to my stream, and a couple of them showed up. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta turn my audio off.
Yeah.
There we go.
I didn't know it was streaming today either.
Female people's. Well, I just kind of spur of the moment did it, and then you kind of spur of the moment did it, but that's all right. But I invited female people, so maybe we'll get one or two of them to transplant over to here.
Sounds good to me. Devin's supposedly hopping in.
Yep. I don't know if you know
supposedly.
Schneider, something like that.
Sure. She's that's a name.
Yeah, she's buddies with Amy Double D.
Amy.
And Dos Maya and see if we can
I always said Das Mia.
Mia, it probably is Dos Mia. I don't
know. I actually don't know what it is. I've always said it that way.
Mia. I know it is. Like Mama Mia. I pronounce everything wrong, so.
I try to.
Where's Mr. Buttram to correct me? He's not here.
He's probably actually doing work.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. He hears me mispronounce something like magically and just appears and goes, wrong!
It's like anytime you say penis and all of a sudden John Mack appears.
Yep. Or naked. All you gotta do is say naked or penis.
Yep. NakedRon.com. Say that 3 times in the mirror and you get a John Mack appear.
That's just too funny. Oh my god, it's so hot here. Oh crap.
I'm in the basement where it's cold.
Yeah, screw you.
I think the outside is 100 with the index. 100 with the index, is it?
It's
it feels like 90, it says. Actually, it's a cooler day today. I might try to go fish later when it's dark out, but I gotta finish this editing. Then I gotta take more pictures at some point.
I got a video coming out at like 2:00. I think I scheduled it for today.
Nice.
On
I'm in the
mounting
AC
crap
for
under my desk.
Dan said wiener 3 times on chat. Where's John Mack?
Did he? I don't see it.
I know, it's weird.
Oh, I'm not. I'm looking at the wrong chat. I'm still looking at my old chat like a dumbass.
Oh. These kids' pictures are so cute.
Pop out chat.
My friend visited from Florida, and I got to take pictures of her and her
No.
munchkin.
You're corona'd. They came from Florida.
What's up, Dr. Jekyll?
You've been corona'd.
Yeah, I remember going to high school, and so my grade school when I was a kid had no AC. My middle school had air conditioning. We're the only middle school in the entire city that had air conditioning. But every single high school, no air conditioning.
Our high school never had air conditioning. Actually, let me rephrase that. We built a brand new high school. I was the first class to go through all 4 years. It was built, I went in my freshman year. Anyway, they put this big fancy school up, all brand new. And the air conditioner was all installed. It never worked one day.
Nice.
They fired it up and it blew up and they never bothered fixing it. We never had air conditioning.
I don't even know how they expect us to learn anything without air conditioning on. It's like, I just sat there. Like, every classroom had one fan.
Yeah.
And the fan would sit in the corner to blow on the teacher and then blow on the class. And, like, if you weren't the kid in the front row on the left side where the fan was, you'd get nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you just sit there and sweat bullets. And I'm a sweater.
It's me too. It was even worse in our new school. Not worse. You're probably worse because of your location. But this was one of those modular schools where the interior walls weren't real. They were all like movable in case they wanted to class sizes. But each one of the rooms have one of them little itty bitty like 8-inch wide, like 4 foot tall awning windows or casement window. Actually, it's not an awning; it's a casement, and that's it in the whole big room with like 35 kids. It's like, that's insane. One little itty bitty window, and you couldn't even put a fan in it because it was, it was only like 8 inches wide.
Yep. Yeah, they didn't have window fans because they didn't. Our windows could open. They just didn't allow us to open the windows because it was a safety hazard. Because I guess someone fell out of a window before.
Oh, that's why they put the little 8 inches. You couldn't get out of them.
Yeah. And we had ones that would slide up, and they had screens, but you could pop the screens out. But it was enough for even a large child like myself to slide out if I wanted to. But I guess some kid was like, "Haha, I'm funny. Second floor. Look at me slide out I hit the ground.
Out. Look at me. Out."
Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah. One stupid idiot ruins it for everybody.
Yep, that's how it is. Can't have nice things. Yeah, and then the school district spent like $1 million something to put this special coating on the windows that prevented the heat from coming in, and all it did was make the room stay hot because it just was reflective. I'm like, okay, it still gets hot.
Yeah,
like
the window itself gets hotter too because it's like a black tint.
Yeah, so the window gets hotter. It just baking us in a different fashion. Instead of having direct sun hitting us, we had a little less sun hitting us, but the windows would be extremely hot and
acting like radiators.
And half the classes didn't have blinds, so you couldn't close the windows. And like, I remember on really, really hot days, the teachers would they'd try to help us. They'd be like, "We're just going to keep all the lights off. We're going to close the blinds, and like maybe it'll make it a little cooler in here." I'm just sitting there like in a t-shirt and shorts going like, I am glad I didn't go to private school because I'd be wearing pants and a collared shirt.
But the private schools have air conditioning.
They didn't. The high school didn't know.
Because
that school was built like in the 50s or 30s.
Would drag us outside because gym was only like 3 periods a day.
Mm-hmm.
So if there was no gym, they'd bring us out into the soccer fields or into the baseball fields and have class out there. A lot of teachers did that. There'd be like 4 or 5 classes in each field. All gathered up.
Yeah.
Of course, you got all a group of kids, in the other class, like, they're a ways away, but they're not that far away, and you're, throwing spitballs at each other, and out there smoking cigarettes, which, again, we could do back in my day.
We could as well my freshman year. So I was with like the strictest principal in middle school. Like, and she would just be like, just awful. Like I'm telling you, like just awful. And oh come on, leave me alone. And I was so glad to graduate because we had what was called choice. They experimented with what was called choice, where you could pick what high school you wanted to go to. So me and my friends all picked to go to the same high school. Of course, that's not legal anymore because everyone wanted to go to the same school. Nobody wanted to go to like the school on the other side of town. So, but yeah, it was like, yeah, we finally get away from the meet. Like she was super strict. We finally got away. We had our freshman year. Then the principal quit, and then that principal moved over. And I was just like, I can't get away from her. I cannot get away from her.
We had one we used to call Officer Brown. And actually, like, my middle brothers.
What's up, Trapod?
In high school when I got into junior high school. And he used to try and be, like, all anal about it. So one time there was a bathroom right outside the principal's office.
Yeah.
Where if you went there and smoked a cigarette in the bathroom, he'd smell it. I mean, there was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So they deliberately went in there and started smoking cigarettes, and actually probably pot. Grabbed a garbage can, waited for him to come in. They freaking give me a bell ringer. You know what a bell ringer is?
Hit you in the back of the head?
No, they put a garbage can over your head and they knock it upside the head.
Oh.
Beat on it with like soft, not a hammer or anything, but soft crap, and it makes it.
Well, that's neat.
Gives you a ringing in your ears. It's very loud. We used to have all those, steel garbage cans, and big gray steel garbage cans.
Yeah.
In the classrooms. So you drop one of those over his head and you bang on it a few times, and then you run away.
It's the way to do it.
Needless to say, after that, he was much less strict. He tried to get really mean and evil about it, like for like a week after that, and all the teachers are like, you probably deserved it.
Yeah, most people do.
Well, nobody liked him.
She's tangled.
He actually ended up being a halfway decent principal by the end. I mean, he was, kind of calmed down after he got, he got the I'm new at it. I'm in a new school. I'm the new guy. I got to flex my muscles, BS. And then once he calmed down, he actually became a halfway decent principal.
That's what they all say. What's the Devin doing besides looking like he's chewing some bubble gum?
Good.
I didn't even say anything that funny.
Full spit across the street, camera. Do it.
Hey, Dan. My coffee maker wouldn't turn on.
Nice. Coffee is just black hot juice, or not. It's hot bean water. I don't understand the love of hot bean water.
So
I
made.
Do you also
sausage.
take like kidney beans and heat them up in water and drink that juice too, or is it just coffee?
No.
I do enjoy leaf water, but not kidney, not actual beans. So I made a sausage wrap and grabbed a Mountain Dew on my Switch.
Nice.
You do know water is filtered dinosaur piss, right?
Uh huh.
So, well, he's picking on our coffee, so he's a water drinker. So,
I also
filtered old dinosaur piss.
Water is nice, but caffeine is nicer.
Coffee is awesome.
You're silly, guys.
No,
It's all about that morning wine.
Oh wait, so when I go back to school in the fall, supposedly.
Nice glass of Cabernet as you wake up.
Yeah.
Why did your Benchy die?
FML. So sad.
I blame Justin. He did his first, and he's cursed everyone else for being able to do an exact 700% benchy.
I'm still waiting for
This
Frown.
is actually up 702%. It's actually bigger than Justin's.
Well, everyone's bigger than Justin, but that's just... I think I'm just hiding halfway between my monitor right here.
So my fucking filament got a tangle in it.
What? Who sold it to you?
Zoltek.
Oh!
I'm going to either switch to Atomic or Jesse.
Jesse
does have a nice purple. The clear...
Tripod. I did tag Print Rex. Check Twitter.
What's up, Tripod?
There's a Print Rex?
Bedroom.
This is definitely a Print Rec, but it does float.
This is not a Print Rec.
No, that's sexy.
He's got guns coming out of his nipples now. Rah!
Actually, Dan, I think this roll is one of the few rolls that I actually get paid for.
Rah! I'm a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I think what's funny is all of my PLA prints have been Jesse for the last every PLA print I've made recently.
Pretty much me too. It's just so good and it's so inexpensive, and why bother with anything else?
Oh man, Mike, I have no idea how it gets tangled. Usually it's like someone let go of the end at some point and it just keeps winding. Or when they put it on the spool, sometime, depending on how they spool it, like some brands like Jesse, they spool directly to the spool, cut it and tape it. Some spool it onto a giant spool and then re-spool onto smaller ones. And that one you can have issues because they can wind it weird.
Yeah. Most of my tangles are usually because it's like a brand new roll, and sometimes it just like slides off the side when it, it like unspools on the printer, and it'll unspool and it'll come
so much
loose
tension.
and then slide off the side and then tighten up on the folder and need more tension. Yeah. I'm still rocking some Maker Geeks PLA. I think I still got a roll or two left.
I can chew it at 3 mil.
I wonder how much freaking Maker Geeks I have left. I can't have much left.
Man, I wish my mouse could move from this monitor to that monitor. That'd be so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Technology.
Brand new Maker Geeks, because I bet it'll be a collector's item someday.
There, we'll try.
Edsel.
How about this one? Is that one better? Do 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 do.
Yeah, but like last night, you got to have the taco going right at his mouth and the poop coming out from below. So it's like taco into the teddy, teddy out, and then poop out of the teddy. You got to have it underneath them. You can't see it because you got your name tag in the way.
Oh.
And then the poop coming out, but you got to get the poop in front.
I'm working on it.
Into his mouth.
So did you solve your audio issues?
I haven't tried recording on it.
Oh. Did you buy the tiny crown?
Fun fact, so I grabbed my Switch, hopped on, it was 9:30, so I had to go back in time, and then it was different. There was different stuff in the store.
No!
So, but it happened. I get it like once every few weeks. When I see it again, because I go to the clothing store every day. Like I go.
Yeah.
I'll pick it up if I see it.
Okay, I've got.
If not, there is Nookazon. I don't know if you've heard of that. Like,
I have.
They might have it on there.
I don't know. Nookazon just feels like cheating to me.
Yep. I did it for a few DIYs that I had to have. Like, there's some rocks that I really wanted.
Yeah, I really want that crown.
Yep.
I really want that crown.
So. But I've already jumped to. I'm already at Thursday next week.
Oh wow!
Week, so. Yeah, now that every time there's an update, I stop fast forwarding time, or I'll go back to real time, and then I'll wait for the new update to patch, and then play some more. You always got to make sure you don't get in trouble for fast forwarding through time. I did get my first Gulliver, the
Oh,
pirate Gulliver.
nice.
So he got some pirate gibberish that goes on as he speaks. Okay, that's uploading. Now I have to go finish editing the wedding JPEGs. I got to go through, and what did I tag as needed for Photoshop? Oh, that's the wrong. No, that's the right folder. Oh, good. Only like 30 pictures need to have. Oh, it's mostly exit signs I got to remove from the church. Did I close Photoshop? God dang it. Nope, I didn't. Just in another panel. Ha ha ha. I'm stupid.
Well,
What's up, Sergio? Yeah, this wedding's fun because it's my first COVID wedding, so I get to edit out floor signs that say stay 6 feet away, and I also get to edit out exit signs.
You get to edit out face masks, though.
Nope. That's way too much work. That would cost extra.
I took a selfie and edited off my face mask, and it took me like an hour.
Yeah, this has like 50 people with masks on. I'm good. I'm good. We can just.
Wait, you can assemble that large in Indiana?
I'm in Illinois.
Illinois?
Yeah, we made it to stage 3 right before this wedding, so they could go max 50. As long as they wore masks, as long as every group was outside of 6 feet from each other at the church. And they had every other pew was open. So you couldn't even be a pew in front or behind someone. And then they sectioned the pews off so there was a 6-foot gap between like a family. So like you and your family would be here, and then 6 feet down the pew, they'd open up a spot for another family. Max 2 families per. They did a good job. Like they did everything that they could to accommodate, you know.
We are regressing here in Texas.
I know your cases have gone up astronomically.
More
lockdown. Just like Florida, there's still a bunch of people in Florida still think it's all a hoax.
Oh no, it's crazy. Is you've got people from Texas that are going to Florida to vacation.
Yeah, Illinois instituted a travel ban against people from Florida and from Texas. So
yeah,
you have to self-quarantine when you come back.
Yeah,
they're stopping you if they see you with Florida plates. Even now, it used to be just at the airport. Now in Connecticut, if you got Florida plates, they'll frickin' pick you up and drop you in a hotel and say sit for 14 days. You can't come into our state otherwise.
Yeah, Dan, they do keep changing it, but the good news is Illinois has the lowest case growth out of every state in the United States. So
Connecticut.
North Dakota
is also number one for all least amount of deaths, least amount of new cases as of like yesterday or the day before.
That's what they all say.
See, Dan, as much as I would love to come visit all y'all, I'm not getting on an airplane right now.
Yeah, my brother thinks he's coming from Colorado. It's like, they're not going to let you in, dude. Although Colorado.
I don't think they're on the list of do not let people in yet.
Yeah. We only got.
They might check them for pot, though.
Oh, we don't care about that. We're working on legalizing it. Everybody in the government, it'd probably be legal right now if it weren't for the whole COVID thing, because we pretty much aren't doing anything.
I like being here. I actually like Illinois. I don't know why so many people hate Illinois. Yeah, I get it. Property taxes suck. But look at home costs. Like, if you live in rural Illinois, you can buy a super nice home. Like, dude, like, I can get a 2-story finished basement house with, like, a yard, like a legit yard, and a, like, 2.5 car garage for $200,000 or less. Like, and these are nice homes, like, well-built homes. I can build new for under $250,000 for a nice home. Like, nobody wants to live in like Chicago because if you want to build a home, it's like $1 million. And Wisconsin, it could be cheaper, but then Wisconsin, you've got their stupid stuff. Sure, they got more beer making companies in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
True.
That's like this house. My parents built this house for $17,000.
Kenosha's a nice place to live, right on the beach.
1970.
It's got a sketchy spot though.
Worth about.
Don't most cities have a sketchy spot?
I don't think where Dan lives has a sketchy spot. Depends on how rural you go. Once you have like 100,000 people in your city, there's probably a sketch spot. Yeah, 750 grand North Cali. I mean, we don't have floods. We don't have tornadoes often. Like, we have very little tornado. We don't have any hurricanes. Like, there's some bonuses. Like, we don't have tarantulas. We don't have scorpions.
Let's say Texas got you there, except for we do have scorpions.
Yeah. We do have black widows and brown recluses in the area, but we don't have as many rattlesnakes. I mean, there's some, our natural disaster warning is very low, and our animals that eat us is very low. So, mosquitoes die in the winter. Huh? Who wants to live in Florida where there's mosquitoes year round? I mean,
other than right now where Texas is being stupid, come live in Texas. Texas is awesome.
We do have random earthquakes, but they're like a 0.5 on the Richter scale. So, I mean, we're not near any fault lines. It's just sometimes it shakes a little bit. Once every 6 years, we'll be like, "Did you feel that?" I didn't feel it. I felt it. F mosquitoes. We're in mosquito season right now, and I feel like Swiss cheese right now in my legs.
From my house, if I walk out my back door to take out the trash, I get bit like 8 times.
Yeah, and our city sprays for mosquitoes.
Yeah,
but they haven't been because of the COVID. Yeah, you can spray the waters and add spray areas that are normally high concentration of mosquitoes to keep them down. We also put bat sanctuaries up in all the parks, and they're not being taken care of right now because our local park district is out of money due to mismanagement. But hey, whatever.
It's just the earth.
Yeah, but look at every city at that population. There isn't a city with that population that doesn't have a bad crime rating. Technically, Rockford has higher crime than Chicago, but we consider breaking and entering to be a what's that term?
Misdemeanor?
No. So, how the crime ratings work? Every city and county can pick what is what. So in Chicago, breaking and entering into someone's home is not considered a like a deadly force of whatever. But in Rockford they do, so our crime rating's higher. So when you look at those crime statistics, it's really hard to make a true gamut. You can't really find a good, because they're not all reviewing the same thing. Some when people say England has worse crime than the United States, they consider a fist fight the same level as someone raping someone. That's the same level of crime. They consider anyone punching someone in the face to be the same as doing something as heinous as that. So their numbers are higher. So people always go well, their numbers are higher. Well, they're not the same numbers. We remove things that we think aren't actually bad. And that's how messed up these numbers are. That's why I never like to use deadly force. There it is. They consider use of deadly force, but yeah.
I just need a T-Rex tail.
Back scratchers are a really good invention.
Hand slapping is a crime. When I clap my hands, thunders form in my pants. Removing signs is easy in Photoshop.
Yes.
What's up, Cat 3D?
Hey.
What's up, girl?
We do have some annoying caterpillars in Illinois. They got the big hairy ones that apparently if you touch the furry on them, they can make you feel itchy.
Yeah, we have those too.
Yeah.
We get the little annoying green ones that if you put your laundry out, then you go to take it off the line, and you go to put it on, and there's little creepy crawlies all over your laundry.
Yeah.
So I wonder why I put my laundry outside, but then I immediately bring it inside, and I put it in the dryer on air dry for 5 minutes, and knocks all the little bastards off.
I can only afford Photoshop because there's the photographers. I mean, I can afford it. But the only reason I do have it is because there's the photographer's deal. It's $10 a month or $120 a year or whatever the nonsense is, and you get Photoshop and Lightroom.
I have the
So,
full suite.
it's also my job. So.
I don't pay for it. The school.
Yeah.
Chris, look what's on my able sisters today.
Yes, 1 or 2, and went to Affinity and never looked back.
Oh, you got the big crown there.
The big crown.
It's not as cute as a tiny crown.
I still want the tiny crown.
Yes.
But I'm definitely buying the big crown. Don't mind me as I sprint to resident services.
Yeah, we figured it was evening there.
Oh man, we were out fishing the other day, and the crawling up my leg were a nest of small. There's like these caterpillars that like to nest in algae, and they were crawling up my galoshes, and then like all over my knees, I had these tiny crawly worms. I'm like, nature, you suck sometimes.
Nature is pretty, but can it not touch me?
Yeah, I don't mind if it touches me as long as it touches me with creepy crawlies. We were boat fishing, and we got too close to a tree because I hooked it. And he's like, I'll get as close to the tree so you can get your hook out. Well, he ended up just crashing us into the tree. Like, there's us, like, avoiding branches and stuff. But all the spiders that were in the tree fell in the boat. And I'm just like, I want to set the boat on fire. Is that a thing? Can I set the boat on fire?
I mean, you can, but I don't think many people would recommend it.
I do.
Is it your
spiders? It wasn't, but they have like 18 boats on their property, so it was just a small green John boat. Like, it was the least expensive boat on the property. I don't think they'd miss it. They haven't used it in years. Just like they own so if you go up to this property, there's 3 giant houses, a huge warehouse. Like they each have like their own actual pontoon boats and their own little boats because they own 90 acres and 30 acres of that is a lake on their property. Okay. And on the beach side where they put a bunch of sand to be a beach, there's like 9 boats, all upside down, like, you know, a fully rusted metal John boat, a slightly not rusted metal John boat that leaks, 2 canoes, 2 paddle boats, this little green John boat, some other random boats. You know, they just sit there in the open, decaying. Like, if you set one on fire, no one's going to notice because there's just so much stuff. Like, the oars are, like, floating in the lake because the kids will play and then, like, haha, look, the oars in the water. Like, yep, and now we can't use the boat. So we used the incorrect oars on that boat, which meant they didn't fit into the little slots, so you couldn't actually row.
Oh.
So you just did it old canoe style.
I've done that. That's not a big deal.
It is when you want to stay in one spot for fishing.
Well, that's what
because you just spin in a circle.
There's this thing called an anchor that holds you in one spot.
There's no anchors. They're all lost.
They're probably all
a rope and a freaking, concrete brick.
Okay, you come down there and find me some rope and a concrete brick, and again, we're just allowed to go on the property and fish.
Using somebody's freaking boat, you can't bring yourself a freaking brick and a rope.
Bunch of nopes filling that boat. We do have really bad ticks out here too. I did a photo shoot in an abandoned house, and they had a grass field, and it was about it was just over hip high, so probably like stomach high on me. Again, I'm like 5'8", so 16 feet of grass is what it felt like to me. And we did a bunch of shots in there, and it was really cool. And then I was driving home, and as I was driving, I kept finding ticks on me. Eventually I had to stop and pull, and I ended up pulling like 14 or 15 ticks off me because apparently I walked into like a cluster, because apparently they cluster on tops of grass. Yeah. And then animals will brush by it and they'll like cling on to whatever. And I was just like covered. Like, I don't know how many showers I took, but I kept finding ticks on me.
Run. Yeah, that's kind of what it's like here too.
I would have set me on fire at that point.
This is where Lyme disease came from.
Dude,
this town, Lyme. I live in old Lyme.
One of my friends has fibromyalgia and Lyme disease.
It's like the same thing almost.
Yeah, it's not a happy combination. I can tell you that.
Well, antibiotics will get rid of Lyme disease now.
Well, not when it's fully incubated. It's fine if you think you had it. Like, that's the issue with some tick things. Like, you'll be like, oh, this is a tick, I'll be fine. And then all of a sudden, you have paralysis on your face because you didn't take care of it. There's a disc golfer, Ricky Wysocki. He's into holistic medicine, and he got bit by a tick, and his holistic medicine person was like, oh, you just need to take some of this, I don't know, let's just say grapeseed oil, just whatever voodoo. And now he can't play some years because his Lyme disease like will flare up.
Yep. Because he's a dumbass.
Yep, because he thought that he could cure it with that. Now the doctor's like, well, it's too late to give you antibiotics. You know, it's running through your system. Like, we can give you stuff to keep it like mellow down.
Yeah. Pretty much ibuprofen.
Yeah.
And good anti-inflammatory.
And his profession is being outside in the woods playing disc golf. So, I mean,
Does not sound like a fun time.
No, yeah, I love disc golf, but man, the things I found in the woods that I don't want on my body, especially when you play like at a party school, college campus. Good times. Good times. Lone Star ticks. Dude, I think we mostly have deer ticks out here. Lyme disease is for the poops.
Yeah, Lone Star ticks aren't actually ticks. They're chiggers. Them are the little bastards that burrow under your skin and then drop.
I got chiggers 2 years ago during a photo shoot.
Out on Long Island. They're not here in Connecticut yet. They're on Long Island. They are nasty. God, I got them 1 year.
My new policy is if I ever go in the woods and I'm not paying attention to whether I touch poison ivy or weird animals, is I take a shower immediately when I get home and I use Dawn dish soap all over my body.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
So
actually,
that should kill
one of the best things to keep most of them bugs off of you. Good old-fashioned peppermint oil.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I've tried that for ticks. Didn't work whatsoever.
Well, they usually won't bite. They'll still get on you, but they won't bite right away if you have peppermint.
Yeah. Well, they don't bite right away anyway. It usually takes them, it can take up to 72 hours for a tick to bite you, but out here it's been like 3 hours.
10 minutes. Freaking deer ticks around here. They jump on you and they're freaking attached before you know it.
Yeah.
But the peppermint oil is like spiders, ants, anything that's like exoskeleton. They actually have, I guess, their taste buds are in their feet. If that makes sense. I don't know exactly different than that, but
that's where my taste buds are too.
And anyways, they don't like peppermint oils and stuff. It makes their feet sting.
Watch me,
because I spray peppermint oil into the corners of the room, and I don't get cobwebs anymore. I do it like once a month. And I literally do not get cobwebs anymore. Remember, I think of that. It's been probably a month. I should do it again.
The basement gets cobwebs, but the basement's damp.
Yeah.
Keep the upstairs too clean. Bugs don't like the clean. Like, why did you spray Lysol over here? I don't want to make my babies in this pile of Lysol.
Yep.
Yeah, once I start talking about ticks, I immediately get a creepy crawly feeling.
Creepy crawly.
I also have a field in my backyard, so if you walk outside my backyard, I have a nice, beautiful yard that leads to a 2-acre just grass field, like a native wildflower, native, prairie grass field. And, tick season sucks, man. Because our dog likes to play out there, so Kona will be like, she'll like run out the gate and be like, the first thing she does is just immediately start jumping in the grass. I'm like, could we not? Could we follow the nice path to the open area that doesn't have the tall grass that they mow for us? Like, that would be nice. Nope. She's like, nope, Daddy, I am jumping right in this. Like, look how nice this is. I'm like, you can't even see.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah, it's like telling a dog not to jump in the pond when you go to
Oh, you're so pretty with your crown.
And the royal coat.
And how are you going to swim with that? Seems a little heavy.
I will take it off. There's a wetsuit underneath my fanciful outfit.
Oh, Mike. Your dog should be fine.
Yep. So anyways.
What's everybody printing? Why aren't more people on stream?
freaking thing. Most people actually have lives and jobs, and
I'm in Texas. We're under shelter in place, so
Yeah.
I'm sheltering in one place.
we pretty much.
Working right now. I'm not even collecting.
I'm
I
working.
just noticed my towel looks like a dead war cocky tie.
Yeah. That's what I do. That's what I
It's a
do.
dead war cocky tie.
The best
Zombie
part
war
from
cocky
home is
tie.
that I don't have to be anywhere at a set time.
Yeah. I've learned that I don't like. I used to go out a lot more before all this, and now that everything's kind of opened back up, I'm just like, I really don't need to.
3D map for a
Ooh,
friend. You
that's
mean
kinda fun.
cat yeah, Martin does.
Like a
Like-
topographical map?
We want to see it now.
I want to see your map. I want to see the map.
I think those are cool. I mean, it gets a little boring seeing a million of them, but those things Martin does are really kind of cool.
Yay! This wedding's done being edited.
All right, send Cat a link. We want to see it, Cat. We want to see the map.
AFK to find food. That is a good reason to be AFK.
Not really. That's what iPads and phones are for. So you can bring the keyboard with you.
Hi, David.
We still want to see it. Unless it's some kind of like top secret, super secret map or something.
Super secret map.
It's under NDA.
All right, I'm gonna go share this link with my family that I
Grab
photograph
a
now.
jaw with their freaking needle nose pliers.
Messages.
Oh, you should have seen me the other night on on my podcast. I accidentally stapled my finger.
Oh, normal. Normal.
So on my straw poll, I've got 3 votes for fluorescent yellow and 3 votes for silver. Or should I say fuck it all and just go to Jesse?
Everyone should get Jesse.
Jesse all day long.
Okay. Now, quarter white or blue ice?
Ooh, from Nepal. All right. Now to get the next thing.
Oh,
Shoot. Did I close that? No, I didn't close it. Thank the Lord.
Hey, look, John Mack showed up.
Yep. That's because someone said wiener 3 times.
There's a bit of a delay, but...
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not instant.
Yeah. Blue ice is
He has things to sew.
Are y'all going to make me waste 600 grams of filament on a giant benchy?
Giant Warkaki.
Nope, not going to do that.
Well,
giant
you're no longer cool.
Giant Marv cocky?
No, if I did a giant Warkaki, it would be the regular mini dude, not a Warkaki. Justin's supposed to be doing a giant Warkaki, or a giant, not Warkaki, Marv cocky.
That's what they all say.
See, localhost, when shelter in place gets lifted and or I'm forced to go back to school, I'm going to do a video called Go Big and Stay Home, and it's just going to be all the giant things I printed in quarantine.
I wish I could go big or go home.
It's a Texas thing.
I still have to do my "Don't Feed the Angry Warkaki" sign.
I mean,
my little angry Warkaki's in their jail cell.
Oh my god!
This should be all ceremony photos.
Chris.
What?
Other Chris.
Oh. Chris Travis, you quit. We need to treat our queen like a queen. And boom, and command 2.
All the things.
Who doesn't work hockey all the things?
Does Jesse make pink filament?
Yeah, they just came out with this pink. This is their hot pink.
Damn it.
Have you updated some of his pictures for him yet? Because man,
Go on there and take a look.
That's what I'm doing.
Some of the pictures he took were really crappy.
Well, that's what camera phones do.
Yeah. Well, you took too damn long to get him pictures because you're too,
Hey, look, it's Mr. Buttram and Robbie Mack.
What? We got the wingmen?
Yep.
Wingmen!
Hey, Tristan.
We got Tristan, too. Well, we're getting all kinds of weirdos in here. I'm just kidding.
No, I was watching the Lego movie with my friend last night, and he fell asleep.
I'm the king of weirdos.
Oh, yeah.
And so it turns out I cannot be left unsupervised with CAD in the Lego movie.
Normal.
So there may or may not be a pixel-sized Unikitty sitting open in a SolidWorks assembly right now.
Unikitty?
Have you never seen the Lego movie?
Oh, I've seen one or two of them. They don't really float my boat.
Well, there's two of them.
There are two of them.
I think I saw the Batman one.
Batman is in both of them.
Okay.
Well, there's the Batman Lego movie specifically.
Oh, this is true, but Unikitty's not in the Batman movie.
Yeah. Everything is awesome when you're part of a team.
Oh, I did see that one. Everything is awesome. Yeah. Didn't really
Good movies.
I mean, it was cute. I don't really remember it.
Oh, Google Unikitty
Bring all the weirdos to the stream. I am freaking King Master Weirdo. Master of all weirdos.
I thought I was King Master Weirdo.
You need to
not a weirdo.
see the Lego movie.
There's a difference.
Jeez.
Okay. Kat said she shared her photos on Twitter, so I'm going to her Twitter page.
I want to go look.
So that we can share it on the stream if Kat's okay with that.
Do it.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Or else.
You know what's funny is it doesn't look like much until you know what it is, and then you're like, oh, that's cool. That actually came out really good.
Hey, Kat, can we share this on screen?
For a shiny nickel. John Mack in the house.
That is really, really cool. I got to do that for like the green and white mountains. That's what I should do.
It's the mountains of Nepal.
Yeah, this looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks like it came out really good. What mountain is it? What mountain range? I'm assuming it's like a mountain range.
Annapurna? I guess that's the name of the mountain range? I don't know.
So what the hell's a Unikitty?
Oh my god.
Just go look it up.
Okay.
No. Just share my screen again.
Unikitty. Oh, that doesn't look.
Unikitty.
It's pink. She's pink. She's a unicorn and a kitty. Unikitty. And I may or may not.
This message.
I may or may not have catted it a life-size version of a Unikitty for this morning.
Okay.
Good job, mate.
You could make it add a corn to the Cali Cat, and that could be a Unikitty.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm just right now.
You could add Warcocky's favorite little artificial dinosaur to its head and make it
an adult Unikitty.
Penis a kitty.
I don't know if I like any of this.
Get over it. I need better video equipment. My little camcorder is just not cutting it.
Localhost. I've already started printing parts for Unikitty. After I finish the round 2 of my failed boat, I will do the main body because that does not fit on the MK3.
Your failed boat. What are you printing the failed boats on?
On the Race 3D.
Oh. So basically,
You'll have a few more work core.
Same thing as Justin, but mine's better.
Yeah, obviously, because his didn't come out and yours did. Oh wait.
No, but I'm using adaptive infill like Chris taught me.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you couldn't because that made it so it didn't work.
No, this was entirely user error.
Uh-oh. Don't even think about it, John Mac.
Oh god, is he gonna get in the pool?
I'm not jumping in with my clothes on.
Why not?
Exactly.
Do you not have a washer and dryer?
I don't want you jumping in. Because we know you don't with your clothes on. Yeah. I don't get hot tubs, especially in the summer. It's too freaking hot already. I want a cold tub.
I only keep it at 90, so it's not extra hot.
Why is the bear taking a dump over your name, Chris?
That's what I do.
His new name is Bear Dump. Bear Poop.
Okay. I'm ordering pink.
Because the bear's name is C-Dubs, and he's taking a nasty poop.
Chris, can you hold up your pink on screen again?
Can I do what?
Hold up your pink Jesse on screen.
I have the spool right here. It does not look the way it looks in my hand. It looks pink.
Yeah, it looks red on the screen. Actually, it looks about the right color right there where you just pushed him out of the way, probably.
Yeah, this looks more about right.
Yeah, the actual model looks pink. Those rolls still almost looks red, but the actual model looks pink in the camera.
Okay.
Are you painting it, Kat? Or the person that ordered it painting it, or are they getting someone else to paint it?
I'm painting your cat.
Please do not paint my cats.
Yep.
Whoa. Nepal. So it's Nepal Mountains.
Terrapi with SSD support.
Oh, what?
Somebody at SATA interface for the Pi.
That sounded like heartburn.
Have a terabyte or something?
How did an SSD drive attached to a Raspberry Pi, Thomas Lamas?
Yeah, I know where you were.
Not heartburn. Jeez.
It still sounded like heartburn.
Most just attached like a USB interface would.
Yeah. USB to SSD. Look at me printing this giant Jesse.
How's that going for you?
Good. Tuning the profile just a little bit more. Think I'm finally there.
Idea Maker yet?
Huh?
Are you completely converted to Idea Maker yet?
No, I still use Preshow Slicer for certain things. It does certain things a little bit better, but
yeah.
But since I can't use Preshow Slicer for my printed parts right now. Like the tool paths are
just
they just don't work. Like they leave additional stringing and some stupid stuff. So I for that I've switched over completely. But people are like, well, what about PLA and what about wood? So I'm just continue to tune profiles.
I don't get that. It's like you get a base profile and you want a wood one. Tune it. It's usually like one or two little tweaks to do whatever. Do it your damn self. Lazy people.
Yeah, wood's weird, man. Like if you don't dry it and if you use the wrong temps and
I didn't like the wood.
Yeah, like 5 degrees.
0.4 wouldn't work. It just
if you go 5 degrees too high on it, it will just turn to glue. Like it's just my favorite goo for printing wood back in the day was build tack with wood glue and water. So I'd make a mixture, a slurry of wood glue and water, and then I'd put it on the bed, and that would hold down wood filament. So
I never had any problems holding it down. I just didn't like printing with it.
I want a jacuzzi. Cat said jacuzzi. Let's get jacuzzis. Ceremony.
Well, chat is like 10 minutes behind the video, huh?
Yeah.
Probably.
Because you were at the jacuzzi like literally 10 minutes ago.
Oh yeah.
StreamYard's got a massive delay right now.
Yeah, it does.
Why StreamYard?
I don't know. I should be looking at the chat on this screen. I have it right here.
I bet they're testing the 1080p, so they got the servers all bogged down. I guarantee you they're doing 1080p by the end of the month.
Nice.
That's what
Nice.
That, and I bet the whole 10 people video chatting thing is screwing with them.
Yeah, it
10
shouldn't be
people
too
in one stream is confusing.
Yeah.
Not when you're playing a game called Hollywood Squares.
Yeah, you only need 9 then.
Speaking of games.
Yep.
When are we going to finish trivia?
Whenever I get caught up on all this editing.
Okay. So thinking, as I just spend money at Printed Solid, it's like I still have 2 rolls coming from winning trivia that one night.
Yeah, you do. Who won the other one?
Pay attention to
Josh from
Josh,
Alien
that's
3D.
right.
videos there, Dan. So yeah, I do know what's going on with StreamYard because I pay attention to their town halls and their posts on Facebook and actually follow the guys and listen to what they're telling you. You know, unlike you morons. Nah.
Ooh, tabletop RPG sounds good.
Tabletop RPG.
Dr. Jekyll, it happened once, like a month and a half ago.
Yep.
It was very fun.
Yes.
Tabletop really gross poop.
What?
What?
RTP.
RPG?
RPG. Oh.
Yeah, there's a P before the G.
Whatever. I didn't take
Alright.
it. I was out in the sun too long. Kind of cooked me. Got some weed whacking done though.
I am tan. Tan.
Yeah,
I
don't do anything but fish. Lazy
I am
fuck.
Hey,
pale
whoa.
'cause I haven't
We
gone
played
outside
pickleball.
since
I've been
March.
shooting outside. I've been mowing the lawn. And yesterday I killed some wasp nests that were building up around the house.
You killed them wasp nest, man. Killer bees.
I'm not ready for the second half of 2020.
Yeah, what is July bringing? Just more-
Heat wave here for us. We have 18 straight days of over 90-degree temps and no rain.
Everything's gonna
So
dry out.
I think it's like 102 right now where I'm at.
Yeah, but that's normal for Texas.
I mean, yeah.
Y'all's are south of us.
Y'all. Y'all. That's pretty funny.
All I know is I want some barbecue right now. I made a Chicago-style hot dog for lunch today, and that was amazing.
We had barbecue chicken last night. It was really tasty. With my homemade strawberry and raspberry barbecue sauce.
Zolan, brain-eating amoebas? What?
Currently pooping. Thanks, Joe. We needed to know that.
My life is now complete now that I know that Joe Mike takes poops.
I'm glad Joe Mike takes poops, because if he didn't, then he'd have to be hooked up to one of those poop bag machines that would make poop go into the thing.
Colostomy bag.
Colostomy bag.
Not as
My
traumatic
father had
as
one
when
of
he
those
have
for years and
dog
years
poop
and
in his beer and he have to trim off his beer.
Oh, yeah. That's always the worst.
Wait, why would you have to trim your beard? Why don't you just wash it?
He say it doesn't quite wash out. You can still smell it.
Culver's ice cream for dinner? That's a good dinner. Now, how was your brother doing, Joe Mike?
Wait, what happened to his brother?
He played with fireworks. Fireworks went bad.
Ah.
Missing 3 fingers. Oh goodness! Wow!
That like makes the Facebook post that's been going around really bad.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
That's what you get when you play with fire.
Wow!
Yep.
Wow! Wow! Morton shell went off in his hand. What?
Ooh.
That hurts. Mortar.
Oh, Isola, I see the article you just sent me. Of why am I not surprised this is in Florida?
It's either Florida or Texas or California. One of the three stupid states.
Texas is not normally this stupid, though.
Someone
Yes,
called
it
3D
is.
Medic Vince.
No. Texas is not normally this bad. Normally, Texas is nice and sensible and hot.
No, it's
Still
stupid.
hot.
It is still hot.
They're all cowboys.
Yeah, that heat is moving north, which is very
They're
odd.
fine.
Normally, the
I like
Well,
their kind of
when I
stupid,
come
but they're so
to North Carolina, I have the choice between North Carolina and Texas. I made the decision of come to North Carolina because it's far away from the equator.
stupid. Yeah. Texas shoots all the stupid. No, they shoot everyone. That's why they're stupid. No, I'm just kidding.
Normally, we are selective and only shoot stupid.
normally, they're only shooting themselves in the foot. So
Yeah, pretty much.
the heat and brain-eating amoebas are moving north. This is there's the bubonic plague was discovered in China again today, so that was fun.
Well, that was Africa.
Nope, China today. That was as of 3 hours ago.
Oh God! So July is the resurgence of bubonic plague. And
Well, the good news is that doesn't really spread to other countries. Like it will spread within itself, but it's not like
It spreads to other countries. We just shut it down the last time it came at us.
Well,
We
yeah.
actually had a president that knew how to stop a plague instead of going, "Oh, it'll just go away."
Yeah.
I'm gonna go hide in the bunker now.
We had what? We had like 5 or 6 cases of the bubonic plague the last time it came around.
Yeah.
Remember
All I gotta do
No,
is
that was
Jump
Ebola.
to a
That's what it was. It wasn't
it was
Ebola.
Remember
Ebola.
Ebola was a big deal, and like
Zero
10
way
people
later.
died.
Yeah.
And we
Ebola
thought
was
that
a big deal.
It
Bye,
was
John
a big
Mac.
deal. It was all over the world except for here because we actually had a president that said, "No, stop."
Yeah. We
It's
still
not
didn't do anything
true.
early
This is
enough.
dangerous. Let's quarantine anybody and everybody. And
Thing is, Ebola attacked mostly young people with strong immune systems, which that's fine. Like,
anyway,
yeah, and treatable with like regular over-the-counter medications.
yeah.
So everything's a little different.
Anyway, we'll get off to politics again. Poopy bear. On Christmas.
Yep, poopy bear, poopy bear. That's true. It wasn't an election year. Oh, yeah.
Fleas and
Fleas.
flies. I thought flies and stuff from mosquitoes carried the plagues too.
It was fleas mostly. At least the original one was the Black Plague. People used to live with rats,
Everybody
and
had fleas back then.
people would just throw their poop into the streets because that's where all the waste would go. Was in the streets because they didn't have proper
See
sewer
you, Dr.
systems.
Jackal.
Bye, Dr. Jekyll. We've come a long way as a human race. We went from pooping in the woods to pooping directly outside of our home to pooping directly inside of our home and throwing it directly outside of our home to having sewers.
Burying it in the ground.
Yeah.
Well, we had outhouses for a very long time.
Oh yeah, bring out your dead.
Yeah,
They just pile them up outside the house. Like, here you go. Like, oh, come on.
I'm not dead yet.
I'm not dead yet.
You will be before tomorrow.
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch some Monty Python this week. That sounds really good.
It's the Holy Grail is free on either Netflix or.
I have them all downloaded on Apple Movies, paid for it because I love Monty Python. Is such a good like break the mood. You know, I'll throw some Spaceballs in. I'll throw some Ghostbusters in. I'll throw some Blazing Saddles in.
Oh God, Blazing Saddles! I haven't seen that in a billion years.
They replayed it. They did when what's his the guy who played in gosh darn it,
Localhost. Are you a Plex user?
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Wilder, Gene Wilder. When Gene Wilder died, they did a some select theaters did like a anniversary like Gene Wilder night. So it was like I can't remember what all the movies were, but I went to there was a three in a row movie thing. I only went to the last two, and it was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Blazing Saddles back to back. I had so many standing ovations, like such good movies. But Grandpa Joe was an evil criminal. Dude couldn't walk because he was so lazy and just sat in bed all day, but he can get up to go to a candy factory. Screw you, Grandpa Joe, while Charlie was working and giving his money to his mom to support them all and buy him tobacco.
Okay, then.
I consider Uncle Joe or Grandpa Joe to be a conspiracy. There's actually a Facebook group called like Grandpa Joe, like everyone unite against Grandpa Joe, and all they do is post like how like Grandpa Joe in certain situations just not doing anything.
Okay then.
Sure, don't be amused by the funniness.
I'm just trying to get.
Yay! Plastic repellent paint by Slice Engineering is coming.
What's coming?
Plastic repellent paint. So if you have a nozzle that's not non-stick, they have PEI that you can paint onto your nozzle. They just announced it. I've been testing it for a while.
I heard something about that.
Yeah, they brought it up on one of their streams.
Doesn't it just burn off, though, at a certain temperature?
They didn't edit out anything in Blazing Saddles when they replayed it. See, the fun thing about, my favorite thing about Blazing Saddles is the racial prejudices against the white people. It's how dumb they were and the stupid stuff they did. But you have to watch the movie to understand that. And it's amazing. Especially old grandma. I wish I could review that movie.
Local host, check your Twitter DMs.
Uh-oh. Are you sharing the plexes?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Another happy day in paradise. It's really hot and muggy, but at least there's a nice breeze. Plus, I got my ceiling fan up and running again.
I need to get a ceiling fan down here. It will sometimes get muggy down here from the humidity. You know, I'm running a very large dehumidifier at all times over there.
Yeah, it's just a waste of money.
Not when I collect the water to water the plants.
What plants are you watering in your basement, Chris?
There's no basement plants. They're upstairs.
Yeah.
You gotta have greenery. It puts out good oxygen in your house.
That is the illegal field up there. Actually, it's legal where you are, isn't it?
Yeah, we can grow up to like 6 plants per person.
Yeah.
Or 3. I can't remember what it is. I I could care less. When people were arguing about that, I was like, they're gonna smoke pot anyway. Like, I just let them do it.
Like, collect the tax money off it. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
It's like it's not hurting anything.
Yeah.
I mean,
they were already doing it.
They're, gonna go out and like get addicted and break into banks and steal money because they need their next fix of pot. A pothead gets out of pot and he's like, "Oh crap, I gotta get stoned," and he gets over it.
Not to mention the stuff they're buying gets them stoned in like one hit.
Honestly, all the people that get speeding tickets, if you get like more than 1 or 2 speeding tickets a year, I think it should be mandatory before you get in a car. You got to take a hit of pot.
Just slow everything down.
50 everywhere. You'll be like, "Oh, I can't go that fast."
Give them some of the stuff that makes them paranoid.
Yep. I hear you not, but you
I'm going too fast. It's going 3 miles an hour. It's like what was that movie? With Chris Farley and David Spade, where they're driving. I think it was Black Sheep.
Black Sheep.
He's driving and they're like, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" And he's like, "Was I speeding?" He goes, "No, you're not moving." Well, you're pulled over in the center median.
Some did that too. They're pulled up against the stop sign and they're sitting there baiting and cop come up. The cop's like, "You realize you're like sitting here in the middle of the road?" I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. Or teaching Chong when the cop pulls him over in the van and he comes up and gets stoned from the freaking smoke off the tailpipe. Can I have your hot dog? Do you eat that? Can I have your hot dog? It's like get pulled over so the cop can eat your hot dog. Like, yeah, okay. Yep. Oh, good. Ooh, I think we're parked. That freaking bear taking a poop is really funny. It's just like perfect, right on top of your name. He's pooping on yourself. Hey, who did the blacklight picture for Printed Solid? Did you do that? You didn't do that, did
No.
you?
No.
You should. You should take a real camera and do that. Will a real camera pick up like ultraviolet lights like that?
Yeah.
That would be neat. I think you should do that. I think you should shine some lights on like. Because the other one I think that's ultraviolet, and I don't even think you realize is alien ooze. I bet from the color, I bet that's fluorescent. If you hit it with black light, I bet that crap glows.
I've got some alien news. I don't know where my black light is though.
Well, go get it. Go find your damn black light. Come on, girl.
I'll go find my black light. I'll find my black light later.
You have a mission you must accomplish.
I will find my black light later tonight.
My video should have come out. Should have come out by now.
It's only 1 o'clock.
It's 2 o'clock.
Oh, right. You live in fake time.
I live in real time.
No, you live in fake time. We live in real time.
I live in the real time.
I was going to Google something.
Brian Vines unboxing and first print of JG Maker Magic 3D printer. What is so freaking magic about it? It's just another freaking Ender 3. There's like 8 billion Ender 3s now.
Damn it, Zolan, stop listening to the feeds.
Release. It did. 11 minutes ago.
Something is rather vague to Google. Yeah, I know. I wish I could connect Google to my brain. David, what time is it where you are?
No, you're just a future boy. Like Viking. Viking is a future boy.
I don't know. The only problem with Google being if I was able to attach Google to my head is that Google leaks everything, and I wouldn't want some of my random ass 4 a.m. blasted on the internet.
They're out playing. The National Guard got their freaking attack helicopters this week, huh? They're making a big deal about that. Our National Guard got some Cobras or something this week. Cobra attack helicopters. And they're out playing. Because there's like a whole set of national, helicopters flying around over there. Where the National Guard base is. And that is definitely not your basic Huey Bell helicopter that normally flies around here. That is definitely much different noise. Them Cobras make a completely different noise than a regular old Bell helicopter does.
Nope. Same one.
No.
Chippity choppity, chippity choppity, chippity choppity, chippity choppity. I'm a helicopter.
Boom! Exploded.
Joan Cobra.
Oh, you sound like Thomas the Train Engine, but a helicopter.
That's what I do. Everyone says I should have gone into programming for children because I have the same brain capacity.
Rolling on Floorcopter.
Rafflecopter. Everybody likes a little bit of Rafflecopter.
Oh my god. That is a weird sound, though. Them things are freaking weird sounding. One of them flying overhead in like formation. It's really cool when they do that.
Zolan, that sounds like a very entertaining video.
I'm waiting for all the big jets to start taking off to the new freaking aircraft carrier landing strip they're putting in New London. That's the other thing our National Guard's doing. And actually, I think that's a federal base. I don't know if that's a regular aircraft base or if that's National Guard. Anyways, we have an airstrip off of New London that is too short for large airplanes and like heavy-duty jets for like the F-16 and stuff. So they decided now they're going to do it aircraft carrier style, and they're going to put the hook in the ground with the rubber bands and stuff to launch them and stop them. So they can take the higher speed jets and crap, supposedly. That ought to be interesting.
I want to wear a T-Rex costume all day.
I would like to get one of those T-Rex costumes. I think that would be funny.
Oh, I have an inflatable T-Rex costume. That's not the problem.
Ooh. I'm going to wear my inflatable T-Rex.
You got to do a stream in that.
Inflatable T-Rex costume.
It's really hard to sit in it. Like,
start up the stream in that thing sometime, just for 5 minutes.
Just leave and then walk by in it.
Yeah.
And just be like,
wait. If I dress up in an inflatable T-Rex costume for an event that I have to go to in September that so far has not been canceled.
Yeah, but that's not a furry costume. I think you missed the whole.
Count as social distancing, and do I still need a mask?
Depends. Are you gonna fart? Because maybe. What's up, Michael Cassell?
Hey.
Yeah, they have like a fan. They're like blow up, right?
Yeah.
They have like a fan in it that keeps it. It's
put a filter in the inlet.
Expanded, whatever.
That is correct, sir.
So if I wear the T-Rex costume, I should be good on social distancing. So I don't need a face mask.
Of course.
And I can just bring a mic inside the costume with me. Okay. I may start wearing T-Rex costumes to robotics tournaments.
Okay, then.
I approve of this message.
Oh, no, I've got a huge conference call tomorrow with First in Texas about how we're going to handle tournaments this year.
You just don't have them.
See, that's the thing. If robotics gets canceled, I no longer have a job. Because like my entire job is robotics. That's why the school pays me, is to do the robot thing.
You should print a Mandalorian helmet instead.
I don't think it'll fit on the Rays.
Yeah.
No.
300 by 300, right?
It fits on a 300 by 300. It fits on.
Am I just doing something wrong?
Yeah.
Because they're printing it on a CR10, so that's what it actually was designed for, from what I remember correctly. Designed to CR10.
Re-download the file.
But the Rays is bigger, isn't it? Isn't the Rays like 320 by 320 by 400 or something?
All right, I've got to close SolidWorks. Hold on.
SolidWorks. Which Rays do you have? The Rays N2 Plus?
N2 Plus.
Rays N2 Plus on Amazon.
Yeah.
I do believe we bought it on Amazon.
How much is it? $5 million?
$6,000.
I didn't pay for it. It belongs to my dad's school.
Let's see. It's 12 inch by 12 inch by 23 inch.
Yes.
Why in the hell is it in inches?
Because
it's in the U.S.
It's in the U.S. and
so it's 300 by 300 by 600 or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
32-bit motion controller, dual extruder electronic driven lifting.
Do it in the Marvin Martian or Yoda voice. Dual extruder, it does.
Item volume 0 gallons.
0 gallons.
That doesn't seem right.
Does it actually say that?
Yeah.
Oh, stupid things stupid people do.
This is a multi-paro helmet one piece. Download.
I'm assuming there's a reseller on Amazon selling it.
Nope, sold by Raise 3D.
Fix
$4,000 for a Raise 3D Pro 2.
See, okay, I'm sharing my screen. It's not going to fit.
Genuine Bondtech Raise.
It's in red, so it says it fits.
Upgrade, $200.
But I don't think it's going to fit.
It's saying it fits right now.
Once you add support.
Like I would miss some.
Yeah, okay. But you get the gist. Start slicing. Whatever. Yes. Did I just do something wrong last time?
You have to ask.
And you could rotate it 45 degrees, like localhost said, so that way it fits better on the build plate. And also lay it flat and only put some.
Was I like drunk or really tired last time I did this?
Yeah.
All of the above.
I mean, it fits. Like, it's fitting now, but if you turn it 45 degrees and lay it flat, it fits even better.
Maybe I had a different model or something?
Yep.
This is going to fit. Okay. Yes. Okay, so I am rotating this 45 degrees. Okay.
Oh, wow. Look at all that extra room you have for activities. Then do the lay flat to lay the base down flat so you don't have to have all that support. You can use less supports that way.
Where is that button?
Control click.
You right-click and click lay flat on the object. So lay flat. Yep, there it is.
Lay flat.
Underneath mirror center. Yep. And then you're going to click on a triangle on the bottom.
Now remove all your supports.
Wow, that didn't work out very good because there's a bunch of supports.
Yeah, you got to remove all the supports first.
Yes.
Why didn't it
you said create auto supports. Clear supports, bottom option.
Oh.
No, bottom, clear.
Oh, clear supports. There we go.
There you go. Now lay flat.
Now lay flat.
Oh, this one's a different one. Some of them don't actually have a flat base.
I'd say this does not look like it's flat.
Yeah, that one's actually got the little like lip that comes out the front, so that's as close as it's going to get.
But
it does fit.
It fit. Oh my god.
And if you change your support size to much smaller, it'll fill all those gaps better. Because you're set to like 4, you're at 20 millimeter pillars. If you set that to 4 millimeter pillars, you'd probably get supports everywhere you need it. So there you go.
Hey.
Yep, that's what we want.
I probably should have more than like 5% infill too.
Sure. I'd just go with like 4 or 5 walls and.
Oh yeah.
Do 0.5 shells.
You and your 0.5 shells.
Makes everything stronger.
Stronger on the half shell?
Yep. Sure is.
Hmm.
And then if you're really trying to duplicate it, shrink it, and then you don't need all them center supports.
What's up, WFO Rider?
You know, Zolan, your face is covered. So, probably. Zolan just tweeted me if his T-Rex hat counts as a mask.
Yeah, it counts as a mask for me.
As long as your spit can't project forward, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that new little thing the college did where they use like a black light or something and film your breath as different masks on, and they're actually finding like the cheap cloth homemade masks are actually better than even the medical ones.
Yeah.
It actually.
For keeping your fluids from spreading
out.
Yeah,
well, it makes the spray come back into your own face instead of projecting out.
Yeah.
This just in, wear a mask.
Yeah.
Well, that's the point. Is like homemade cotton, just a sheet of cotton masks are better than the.
So I wonder how effective of a mask my custom mask is going to be when I finish it. Because it's going to be a plain cloth mask, but it's also going to be LED addressable, sound reactive.
You're going to fill it with so many LEDs you can't breathe through it, and then you'll suffocate to death? Yeah, sure.
Pretty much. Why is this taking so long to slice?
Really probably shown in a 0th second. Classic trolls.
Parts are golden. Everything
You know
should
you
ship
go
out.
in there, Mr. Brian Vines, when you get troll.
Oh my god! Look at this
That
print
reminds me.
time.
Well, yeah, because you put supports everywhere. You don't need supports from underneath. The dome print's pretty good without any support. Like
Really?
yeah. The dome prints, like if you look at everyone on the Creality page that print that, they don't put any supports from underneath. The dome print's fine. So if you look underneath right now, you have like a wall of supports from underneath. Yeah. All that, yeah, you can get rid of all that.
All of it.
I wouldn't get rid of all of it, but you can get rid of a good bit of it. You still need it at the very top, I would assume.
Yeah.
The best bet is to do like Uncle Jesse did, where he makes like a square thing that's just hollow.
Yeah.
Bridges, and then you just stick it in there, and then you just put supports off of that.
I would just go to pillar size and do one like 40 millimeter pillar in the center.
Yeah.
And make it concentric.
Place it, and then go back and do all the other ones.
Because clicking that's gonna be stupid.
Yeah, I realized that.
It's so weird that's one of the designs that doesn't lay flat. So
manual support.
Yeah, I would just do like a giant fatty in the center.
Like, see what I'm doing? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
That was not anywhere near the center.
You can do it from directly underneath. Hit the little arrow key by the house over in the right-hand corner.
Yeah, click on that down arrow by the house.
Right-hand corner.
By the house.
Right-hand course. Right-hand side. Hit the down arrow. That'll be the bottom. How am I knowing this stuff? I've been using ID Maker for like a week.
That's actually new. The little house came out like the last 6 months. That wasn't there before.
Okay.
Well, maybe it was a year ago.
But now I can
don't use the what the fuck is that?
A giant support.
Look at me, I'm printing giganto supports.
But now I can go back to
honestly, if you put the giganto supports in there and then you hit concentric supports, it'll only actually place the support where it needs it anyways.
Okay, so we're gonna go back to giganto supports.
I don't believe you, Llama.
It does.
We're gonna test this theory out. You're gonna have to remind me how to do concentric supports.
I have a video on it.
Turn concentric on. Mr. Warcup, you has a video on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the hell? It's the one I tagged you in. It's the one that's I tagged Llama in it.
Oh. I have not watched that one actually.
Yeah, there's only 6 videos and they're all under 10 minutes. So it's under an hour. It's like 40 minutes of video.
It's in my watch later playlist.
If you fast forward to the hey YouTube,
that'll save me 5 seconds.
Yeah.
10 minutes off. And this goofy little intro. That's actually a pretty cool intro. Who did that? Did you do that yourself, Chris? Or did you get somebody a little animation for you?
Nope. I've had it for a long time. That's all my original videos had that.
Really? Would you do that in?
In After Effects.
Oh.
I'm gonna teach myself After Effects.
Go up to the top of the mask to do the visor. There you go. May not do it that big.
Okay.
It doesn't see there's enough material.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to make them a lot smaller. Oh no, I guess not. Just getting it placed right.
Gotta run into this customer's home. Man, I need to start using Giganto supports. This is neat.
Giganto supports.
You need that support that you just didn't put down.
I know.
I always want to see how it comes out because I've never done Giganto that big of supports. I have done like 6 or 8 millimeter supports with the concentric in it.
Well, yeah, concentric should just take into consideration the minimal area that it needs, but
right. Well, concentric just tries to find the lowest starting point and start from there, and then works its way out. Which is why I like it because a lot of times if you just use the old zigzag, and let's say you have like an elbow, the support can end up on either side, and you still end up with that droopy point where the elbow or point of a nose is.
I love droopy points.
Yeah.
I like to take a rubber band around my nipple, so that way it looks like a real nipple.
Your nipple?
Yeah, your knee nipple.
Yeah, right,
You ever pull on the skin on your knee and you have a nipple?
No. Not my thing.
All right, let's see if this works.
I've never done that either.
Yeah, let's see if it works. Slice that.
See if it works. Just
Okay. Start slicing.
oh, concentric supports. Go double click on your PLA profile.
Okay.
And then go to support and change the supports from none to all.
Okay. All.
And then support infill type, you're going to go concentric.
Concentric. And then anything else?
I would
make the pillar size smaller than 10 millimeter.
Okay, we're not going to redo that.
No, right now. You just
Where?
It right there. It says pillar size 10 millimeter.
Okay.
Like 3 or 4.
Okay, 4, because I like even numbers. Anything else?
solid base layers I do too. That way the supports don't fall apart.
That is probably a good idea. I never use those, but I should.
Bottom one, solid base layers. It says 0. Go to 2.
Okay.
Save.
Slice.
And this is going to take some brain power. Hopefully your computer's got...
Why do you think I closed like everything but Chrome?
Hey, Chris, do you always view your preview after you slice in Idea Maker?
No. Not now that I'm used to it, no.
See, I always do.
I should.
Yeah. Because you can make it so after you're done slicing, it'll instantly go to preview. Into preferences, which a lot of people don't realize. This is the only that bothers me with Idea Maker is this right here. The slicing's complete, but then it's going to sit there and save the file. It takes longer to save the file than it does to actually make it.
It'd be funny if it just covered in supports everywhere. Because if we use the Gigantos, Devin uses the Gigantos. I take no pride in agreeing to the Gigantos on the outside.
We're testing the Giganto support for science, okay?
Yes. For science.
It's for science.
Yes.
It is adding content to your stream.
On
my non-content stream channel.
Right. I forgot this is
appreciate it.
Good work. If I remember correctly, the minute you add concentric supports, it pretty much negates the whole size of your place support.
Told her about angled support. Yeah, you could have used angled supports.
On the actual model.
Looks so good right now. It looks like cheese is squeezed out of it. You know those those cheeses that has the red wax on the outside? That's what it looks like. The cheese is going out.
Baby Bell or Baby...
Yeah, Baby Bell. Yeah, that's the one.
Is this Baby Bell Mandalorian?
Baby Bell Mandalorian helmet.
It's normal.
And now it's got a post-process. I just don't get all of that.
Still, okay, it's only 86 hours now.
Hit the preview. We want to see what it actually did.
Obviously.
Prepping slice preview 3 hours later. I wish it had a percentage so that way we can see just how long this might take.
Progress bars. Progress bars for days.
Should have just used a supercomputer at NASA or something. Called Elon Musk. Hey, bro, can we borrow your computer that you use? Oh yeah, that made giant turds everywhere.
Yeah, it sure did.
Oh fuck.
With the concentric, it should have just modeled it to wherever it needed them.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
they are concentric. See.
yeah, they are.
They kind of dome up.
Yeah, they shrink to fit whatever it has to go to. Oh, good. There, it's gonna die now.
Oh god.
It just died.
Oh, look, there's a hole in the top.
Yeah, from her
Yeah.
moving the layer down. I mean, it'll work. You'll have nice, solid support that won't pop off. Just saying. Because you got two solid base layers there.
That's the one area that I think like Slicer will be able to paint them. Might end up actually being better.
Oh, hey, look at that. I
You know what
am
mean?
totally
just not that little wet.
Yeah, y'all see that?
What?
I'm crooked.
Yeah, the model came. That's from laying it flat.
Yeah, it's touching the build plate. It's touching the build plate right there.
Also, why do I need 4 shell? Oh, no, never mind. I know I need 4 shells. Okay, back
Because
to
you're gonna hit people. You're gonna headbutt motherfuckers.
headbutts wearing this.
Yeah. Guys, look at my mask. Wham!
How the hell is it? You hold the option key or something, and you can actually paint the supports in. You don't have to sit there and click and click and click and click and click.
Clear supports. Okay. So we are not a fan of giganto pillars.
No, we also need to like level it
The
somehow.
giganto pillar would probably be fine in the middle.
Well, obviously.
Yeah, that one was fine.
Not
Everything
everywhere.
else was for shit.
Lay flat.
Let me go download. Where's the Mando helm on? Is that on some like website?
It's Rob Pausa's from My Mini Factory.
Oh yeah, My Mini Factory. Is it just under Mandalorian helmet or Mando helmet or?
Yeah, I just googled Mandalorian helmet. Okay.
Here's one by none. Oh, here's Rob Pausa. All right, I'll download it as well. I won't be able to print it, but I mean I could.
What's up, Rob?
Let's see. Where's the download button on these things again? And yeah, where the hell is the download button?
Okay. Support. And so, what is your definition of a not giganto support pillar?
The standard is 0.4 or 4 millimeter.
Okay.
Not 60.
Shut up.
I'm just throwing it out there, girl.
No, I'm pretty sure if you do the click on the add supports and then you click and hold option, you can just drag and paint the supports on like that. Like the eye slots and stuff.
You mean control?
Nope, should be option.
That's on a Mac, bro.
It's a Mac.
Yeah, maybe there's control on the PC. We don't do them PC pieces of crap.
I don't know that.
I'm not sure exactly what it is. I'm pretty
that-
sure it's an option on the Mac. You gotta actually click and get your first one on and then paint.
Add.
All right, I got it in my printer.
Okay.
So
Let
click
me
and then
rotate
just start painting.
45 degrees. Not 450. There
No.
we go.
Gold.
Nope.
Nope.
There's a command. I'm pretty sure there's a command that'll let you paint them on and just drag it.
Nope.
Command or control or option or something.
I tried Shift, Control, Alt, and Win.
I have to look it up.
So now I'm just gonna be clicking a bunch of. Wait, can I shoot auto supports here?
No, because then I'll just put them all in the middle.
Oh, snap.
You can actually space them out. It'll bridge that.
Okay.
I would assume, anyways. It may not be perfect. You probably have to clean it up a little.
True, but I'm gonna have to clean it up a little anyway.
And there's a problem with the little supports is it's not going to come off of that. You're going to have to do work hockey's crooked support feature. You want it to come off the face mask. Otherwise, it's going to drop all the way to the build plate.
Yeah.
Or you can just straighten the helmet out again.
Again.
Well, you when you did the flat on the bed thing, we were all thinking it was a flat on the bottom. You could just do a revert. Hit the rotate and go revert.
Reset.
Now all the slots will be straight up and down. See how the ones you did before clicking?
And then going to rotate that.
You don't have the newest version, do you?
Didn't it just come out like 2 days ago?
Yeah. Well, the new one you can do all the move and rotate and everything are all one now.
Ah.
You don't have to go back and forth between move and rotate and scale, and all those are all like one gizmo dork thing now.
Got it.
Which is like, should have been done like 2 years ago. But
So even Cura does that.
Cura is obnoxious.
Cura is obnoxious. I hate using it at work.
I hate using Cura for like rotating and moving stuff around. I mean, it's not a terrible slicer, but probably the worst for rotating stuff.
Yeah, they like
you can just like type in a rotational number. I mean, I love this because you can have the little clicky thing and it clicks at 45 or 90 degrees. It's like little arrow keys. You don't have to free drag it like you do with Cura. There's no like 90 or 45 stops with Cura. Actually, I think there is if you hold the shift key or something.
The pain like it kind of like hesitates at like every 45 degrees.
Is that what it is?
Block.
I could never get it to sit right. It always ended up being like 46.5. And it'd be like, back. And then it resets to 0. So when you go to return it, you're like, oh, now you got to figure out, okay, I was at 46.5. Now I got to take off 1.5.
Hey, Doug. And Bob.
And I believe you have world and item rotation in this that you can change. I don't know if it'd be faster to do auto supports or if it's fast and remove them, or if it's faster to do what you're doing.
Well, I mean, not really.
Supports on it. I just can't remember what the hell the command is.
Oh my god! Can you go over there?
There's this little button in it that says hide. Makes it go away.
I never actually noticed that button because I normally don't have my screen shared this long. I mean, yeah. Oh. I thought everyone knew that though.
I'm ready for that. I need my afternoon nap.
I'll do it.
Girl, go from the bottom and just paint it directly onto it.
Okay. But did we figure out how to paint supports on?
Nope.
Oh, but you can still do it.
Okay, this actually might still be faster.
I don't remember what the paint and sports thing is. I know that it's there because I've done it.
I'm just here adding support.
Okay.
When I get a repetitive strain injury from clicking supports. I feel like we need some like action music in the background.
Nice. Yeah, we do.
Lum, are you Googling that paint on support thing?
Yeah, I'm just trying it because I know I've done it, and I actually found it by accident. I just happened to hit the key just right. You know, maybe it doesn't do it anymore because I'm pretty sure it was the option key on the Mac, and it's not doing it now. If I hit the option key now, it's zooming me in and out.
Can I block the middle and auto the rest? Llama, is that a thing?
What?
Blocking, adding a support block in the middle?
Yeah, I've never done it. You can use the modifiers. You got all those modifier controllers right there. I have never used a modifier ever. But you got the box, the sphere, the cylinder, just like you would in Preshow Slicer. I've never used it though.
Yeah.
That's actually what that's kind of along the lines of what Uncle Jesse does. He puts a modifier in the middle of his helmets and makes it zero infill, and that becomes his support. And it just builds, you know, he puts like a block, and then he puts the supports on top of that. So it builds a big hollow block, bridges across, and then builds the supports on top of it. And it makes it a lot faster and a lot less wasted plastic printing supports.
Well, my goal here is I want to get this under 1 kilogram of filament. If humanly possible. I don't know how possible that is. But we're going to try it.
Yeah, you got it. It's something to do with those modifiers. If you use those modifiers, you can do it. I've never done it. I've never printed anything that big, so where I needed to.
Hello, Josh? Van Tongeren? Tongeren?
Teacher speaks English worse than me.
I am a math and science teacher. I don't English well.
We don't English well. No, we haven't noticed. Don't English well. I French better.
Actually, I German better. Have fun at work, Bob.
Bye, Bob.
Yeah. We made a custom support made with the model as a snap-off piece about to print to eliminate the tedious approach, which makes multiples, though. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Well, that's what those modifiers done. I've just never used them.
And you know, I'd say I would try that, but I'm a little over halfway done manually adding fucking support.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna keep clicking.
But you're almost there. But yeah, I think you could have just added a modifier in the middle. And
localhost, enjoy your lunch. Vincent, hello. Welcome to Devin manually clicks his support 1,000 million times. It is very quality, entertaining content.
See, this is where I think like the Preshow Slicer concept of the new one he wants to do that you'll paint it on would work well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would.
Oh well, it's just gonna do like it's gonna do it by the little polygons. Yeah, but okay, it's still faster than this. I don't care if it does it by the whole polygon. It's still faster than this.
David, yes. My hand is starting to get tired. I'm gonna switch to my other hand.
2 million clicks of death.
Is that really your last name?
David Pease.
Clicks of death? Yeah.
No, Pease.
Someone's in.
What a Viking.
Viking.
It must be dark there. The vampire Viking is out.
Oh my gosh, it's Fotis Mint!
Hey.
Notice?
Hey guys,
What's up, sexy guy?
I saw the light on and I thought I'd crash. How are you
Oh,
doing?
makes sense. Oh, we're doing good. We're just clicking on stuff. Are you clicking on stuff? Because we're clicking on stuff.
Yeah, I'm doing the same.
Perfect. Clicky, clicky,
So-
clicky, 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 clicky.
So
Yep.
how is this slicer?
Oh,
it's very
beautiful.
interesting. I want to use it. I saw your print.
Oh man, that turned out so nice. Because you
Yeah,
made
I
it,
saw
but
that.
not because I had printed it well.
No, that's because you printed it.
I don't think so.
Fotis's models are amazing.
Hey, while you were
Oh.
doing that, Devin, guess what I did?
What?
Let me share my screen.
Okay.
Let's see, streaming
He
and
probably
oh.
prepped it all up and did it instantaneously with some tricky sound.
If you're also putting support on the
XSplit.
Mando helmet, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, already done.
How'd you do it, dude?
How do you do it that fast?
I've just been clicking. I've just been clicking like everybody else.
Do you just click faster than me, or are you secretly using Giganto supports after you change?
Nope, I am using bigger ones on the bottom. Like I went to 8mm on the bottom here, so I did 4mm up here, and then 8mm down, so that way it sped up the bottom, and then a 30mm one in the center, which isn't necessary, but I did it anyway.
Well, you're lying. You just use all the supports.
I did use all the supports. Yep.
And you should be 15 seconds for using Giganto supports.
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about what I do. Start slicing. SKRPLA slice. Yes. See how quickly this slices. This might take a while.
So,
the slicing is quick. It's the previewing that's going to take a while.
Yeah.
so Fotis, I've got that giant rainbow dragon, but I have no idea what to do with it now.
I told you what to
Melt
do
it.
with it. Melt it.
Melt it?
Well, it will make, it will be a
Flamethrower.
cool rainbow color melted. It will be nice. It will look like an ice cream.
Okay.
You should do a giveaway.
Do a giveaway?
Well, if you don't know what to do with it, you can always give it away.
Yeah, I've thought about giving it away. It might also just get like permanently displayed in my classroom if we go back to school this year.
You can do it as a fundraiser too. Charge like $1.
I'm going to go ahead and save this so that way I don't have to do it again.
Black it at all.
Didn't you slice it for a raised?
No, I sliced it for my Zerabo,
Ah.
which Fotis wants to touch.
I don't want that's anything. I don't know what you mean.
I wouldn't want to touch anything here either. Scary.
Say we don't know how well you've been following your social distancing.
Oh,
So what's Fotis doing besides modeling?
Let's see what that thing looks like. Come on, dude.
I rested my wrist for a couple of days, and now I'm back.
That's good.
Well, it wasn't good, trust me. I almost cried that night. The day I released Punisher, it was Punisher. It was so painful. But yeah, it's better. It's better now. It's better.
That's good.
That's what I like to hear. Oh, wow, that turned out really nice. Look at that.
Yeah, that did come out nice.
Look at that.
Zoom in on it. Make it single screen.
How many grams of support?
I have no idea how much grams of anything this thing is. I just hit.
It says right in the corner there. Dude.
Yeah, how many grams of filament?
It's just in the
Oh,
corner.
yeah,
Oh,
they're in the upper left-hand
426 grams, 46 hours, $12.80 of filament if I use my good stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I have interface layers in here, and I got that giant concentric ball of doom in there. That looks good. I might print this.
I
It won't
think
fit
you
my head
should.
because my print bed's smaller than yours. I only have a 250 by 210.
Oh, is yours not 100%?
It is not. I unfortunately don't have a 300 by 300. I'm not cool like you guys and your giant printers.
I imagine you wearing this
support.
with a beard. You know.
Yeah, it's going to fit on the top of my head only. I just want to print to see how the supports turn out.
I need to hollow out Marv Cocky and freaking make you a helmet, Marv Cocky.
Fotis, get on it. How's the modeling going, Fotis?
What we're talking about.
Yeah, it's going well.
Have you seen the Marv Cocky, Fotis?
Who?
Marv Cocky. I took the Marvin, little test.
Yeah. I know Marvin.
I took Wexter's version of him, of Cocky, and blended them together so it's Marv Cocky. That was a bearded dude coming out of the Marvin mask. It's a Marv Cocky. Where's my Marv Cocky? I got a Marv Cocky right here.
I haven't printed one yet. Oh boy. I gotta wait for I gotta wait for this print to finish before I can do my 48-hour.
It's Marv Cocky.
Yeah, see?
It's angry
and it's support free also.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, support free. They got his beard just sitting on the build plate. So
man, okay,
Yeah,
I gotta print one.
yeah.
Let me go slice one. Let me go slice one. Wow, look at that wall of Fotis mint prints in the background with all the lights changing.
This is Jesse Green too.
It's almost as if he's Fotis and models all those amazing models.
It's almost like that.
Why didn't you name it Warren? It's the Beardalorian.
Oh, now I gotta do it. Now I'm gonna have to put the freaking Mandalorian helmet. Mandalorian.
Hey, there he is.
He's so pretty. Someone was like, you know how they say FDM doesn't compete with resin? They go, I'm going to show everyone this picture to show them it does. I'm like, there is a lot of detail that I didn't expect would show up with FDM on here.
Do that at micro size, then no.
Yeah, if I were to print this thing tiny, it would look really poopy. But I mean, I do have a 0.15 millimeter nozzle, and I do have plenty of filament. So I don't know.
How can you wait 15 days for a print? I can even wait 10 hours for a print.
This was 28 hours for you, buddy. Luckily, I had another printer to print the base on. Or I would have cried. I'm like, I have to wait another 3 hours? What is this?
Well, that's the good thing. I print this basis at 0.3 speed.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I did the print at 0.12 and the base at 0.2 because I just like, I'm done. I'm just printing at my normal settings.
Yeah.
All right, where's this Marv Cocky at? I know I saved it onto my saving folder.
What's that animation over there, Chris?
Oh, it's a dancing bear with a poop.
He's a pooping bear.
Yeah. Do you want
you
this
got
one
issues,
instead?
Dude.
Let's dance.
Bring up the sexy Squidward.
I don't even think I have that saved on here.
You used to.
I do on my brand though.
Oh,
I go
do you
to
have
brand and I go
Llama's
here.
Taco? Or Llama's Llama?
Sexy Squidward. Which this llama taco? Fotis is here. He gets the Robo Panda because that's what Fotis is. He's a robot panda.
Yes, I am.
Ooh, you should model a robot panda for Patreon.
I'm gonna move him up into this corner. So.
No.
5 angry work hockeys.
5. It's like 5 stars.
Oh, I got it under 1,000 grams.
There you go.
You should also make half angry work cookie.
Yeah, I'm working on that. As you can tell, it's high on my priority list.
Just make it beer.
We've only been telling him to do that for like a month and a half.
Yeah. There we go.
Great.
There we go. Llama's in the corner, so llama gets llama.
That's not a llama. That's like a freaking weird.
I googled llama GIF transparent, so that way it had a transparent background. It's the only thing I got. So it's apparently a llama.
All right, Chris, share our screen.
Yeah.
75
Under a kilogram.
hours, and it's under a kilogram. This is happening.
Change the layer height to 0.3.
2.5.
Won't that make it use more filament?
No, but it's used the same amount of filament, but it should take about 20
How many hours?
shorter. 75.
75 hours.
Do it.
You know,
do it. You've already
what I
committed.
will do? Once I see that 75 hours, top left, I would just turn off the slicer and go to bed.
I would sleep for 75 hours.
Yeah, wake me up when September ends.
I've got a 40-hour benchy going right now.
Yeah. I have a 11-hour Jesse going.
See, Chris, I don't think
11
putting it to 0.3 is going to make much of a difference because this is 0.25.
Oh, yeah, then you're fine.
Yeah, it's going to be 75 hours.
Yeah.
Why are you printing a Jesse? What are you going to do, a photo again for him?
No, I just wanted to print a big Jesse. I haven't been able to push the Zerbo at all. I've been printing parts with it because it was like I needed one more printer to print parts with. So I got my ABS enclosed printer. I've got 4 carbon fiber CF printers, and then this printer was printing PETG for parts. And now finally nothing is printing because everything is caught up on.
Okay.
So.
What do you got the layer height there at, girl?
Where did you go?
I'm.
We're cocky. He clicked on the goodbye screen.
Uh-huh.
Marcoki.
What's that? You want the Marv cocky?
Yeah.
Where did I put it? I think it's on Colts and on Thingiverse.
Polymate. This will be a brand new spool, but I'm gonna have to buy a spool of filament for this.
Did I put it on Thingiverse? Hey Dan, did I put Marv Cocky on Thingiverse? You'd probably remember. I can't remember. I'm too old and worn out for that crap.
You did.
So he's out there. Oh my god.
I know you at least put it in the Discord group.
All this time I wasn't looking at the chat. Hey guys.
Hey! I hit the wrong close button.
Well.
Happens to the best of us.
No result.
Boom, 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 boom. Man, it's so good to see Fotis in stream.
Marv Cocky.
I just want to see him make Greek.
Do you
chairs.
like my new scouting glasses?
Oh, those look like. I thought you were a pilot.
No, I'm a murderer.
You're not a murderer.
A psychopath.
There we go.
Well, if you see the 80s trials, everybody's wearing this.
Yeah, because everyone in the 80s wore those.
Yes.
Yeah, llama, put your mouth closer to my llama.
No, somebody stole the Marv Cocky and freaking posted it on some French site.
Oh.
On Impressions 3D, whatever that is.
Nice.
Not that I give a crap.
It sounds like you do.
No, it's just kind of bizarre that somebody would steal that of all things.
Well, everyone needs a bearded Marvin. All right. Last of my images to upload.
It's in the private chat there, Fotis, if you want it.
It's in the cults? Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
put
in
it
the super secret private chat.
I got it on my Google Drive, too, if you want all the versions.
Yeah, that's...
All right.
It's in... Oh, man. It's encrypted.
Just like my pants. No one gets in there.
Except for your girlfriend.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe. Maybe not.
Maybe she's too disgusted to do that.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul Cumber.
Dang it. I don't know where I saved the Marv Cocky. I swore I saved it.
Well, dude, I
It's on
just put it in
desktop?
private chat, so just go download it.
Ah,
I literally just posted it in private chat.
or did you give it to me as like an OBJ or something weird?
It is an OBJ.
Why is Cal so slow? What happened?
I don't know.
I mean,
I
it's
don't know.
still,
They have been like
even
the last
with
couple of
Colts
weeks.
being slow, it's still faster than Thingiverse.
Yeah, because everyone's moving from Thingiverse, and the only one who's
I-
spending any money is
actually-
Preshow.
Yeah, actually, Thingiverse is much faster than Cal's right now, so it's very weird.
It actually is.
The world is turned upside down. What is wrong with you, 2020? Colts is slower than Thingiverse, and Preshow Printers is the only one that works all the time. Oh,
I say I can just pull it off of my Google Drive too.
let me see here.
Well,
Private chat.
it took 30 seconds to load the page. Wow.
It's your Greek internet, bro.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Because mine's
If it-
taking.
If
just
it, if it was my internet, I wouldn't be able to join you here, dude.
Oh, that's right.
you know what Fotis needs?
A
He
drink.
He needs the war cocky binky.
No, he doesn't need the dildo work hockey.
You really want the war cocky binky, don't you?
You made a dildo of Arcochio as well.
Who
War
doesn't?
cocky binky. And you really don't want any of your children sucking on it.
Oh,
Fotis, did you hear
boy.
the story about Mr. Nozzleface?
Mr.
No.
Your nozzle face.
Llama,
Who is Mr. Nozzleface?
Llama, explain. It's your brainchild.
Do you know Tim from TH3D?
Yeah, not personally, but yeah.
So he was on a live stream and he was trying to explain about like this new what the hell is that hotspot cooling or whatever it is? You know the fancy or the bullseye cooling ducts for some of the 3D printers.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You know the parts fans. Well, he was trying to explain it to him and he got in his head. He's like, "Well, it comes down on either side. Well, pretend my nose is the nozzle," and he's going like this, and we're all in the chat just bursting out laughing, going nozzle face. So literally in 5 minutes, I designed a nozzle and put some eyeballs on it and made Mr. Nozzle.
Oh man, you guys are crazy. Seriously.
So now we have Mr. Nozzle face.
What else do you do with a 3D printer other than attempt to save the world?
Print nozzle faces.
No, I can't tell stories.
So when you're not printing ear savers and other PPE, you print stupid stuff like Mr. Nozzleface
Mr.
and
Nozzle.
giant benchies.
And why are you not printing PPE seals? Why?
Right now, the local hospital said we don't want any
Oh
more.
come on! This was a trendy question on Twitter. You know, everyone was like, "Oh, you printed something else! Damn you!"
Damn you!
Yeah, I know.
That was so stupid.
I blame Fotis.
I know.
Yeah,
Like,
always.
I've got 3 printers printing PPE. Can I not have one to play with myself?
No.
No,
Apparently not, according to Twitter.
no. Even if you printed 1,000 of them, you're not allowed to make a benchy.
You couldn't get Mark Cocky off of Colts. There it is off of the Google Drive. That's direct right off my Google Drive.
Let's see. Let's see. How do I export? Menu.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was doing.
Save as. 3D model. 3MF. That works. Downloads. Save. For some reason, when I saved it from your Google Drive, it saved it into my Paint 3D folder, and it was like gib.obj.gib.
Chris, share Dan's comment.
Let me load this model in here. Calm your faces. Loading. This is taking way too long to load. It's just a tiny Chris. Like how large did you make this thing?
It's like 9 gigabytes. It's ridiculously large off the
Thanks.
off the Google Drive.
All right,
It's
going to
ridiculously
StreamYard.
large. Because that's like I didn't downsize all the pixels and stuff. That's like the raw.
You guys suck at coding.
Oh man, why anybody has to kiss my ass for it?
It's so pretty though. Have you seen it? I know it's behind you, but have you seen it?
I haven't seen it in years, man. Since I gained 30 kilos, I never seen my ass again. Sorry, and something else.
As long as you can still see your toes, it's all right.
Yeah, it's okay.
When you lose part of your toes, it's time to start worrying. When you know you're too fat.
Yeah, I'm on a diet, but I'm on a diet that doesn't work, so I have to do something.
I'm on a seafood diet.
Well, yeah,
I love seeing food in my mouth.
You eating legs?
Yeah.
Fine.
Whoa! I made it 50 millimeters. That's so huge. So many triangles.
Yeah, it's like because I think I downsized it before I uploaded it.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of thick triangles everywhere. Looks like someone hit me with a hammer a whole bunch of times.
Well, what the hell did I put? Oh, I brought it into ZBrush. That's what did that. I over polyed it, whatever, so many times in ZBrush that because I had to remember I was painting out all the details from I want to say Thingiverse.
Nice.
I originally stitched it together. What the hell did I use to stitch it together with? Their Tinkercad. And then I brought it into ZBrush and painted away all the crap Tinkercad.
Oh, someone's getting a sexy phone call.
That was me.
Is it me calling you?
Yes. How did you know?
I don't know.
That's a stupid conversation.
I mean, that's what most streams are.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's just Dan's channel.
Well, at least Warkaki streams are stupid conversations.
Mark
Pretty
Hockey.
much all streams are stupid conversations.
I am the Marv Cocky.
You are the Marv Cocky.
Angry Marv Cocky.
You are the cocky.
You're the man with the 1,000 names right now. I don't know how to call you anymore.
Friend.
Hey, pal.
Hey, pal. How are you today? Fine. How are you? No.
I think you should print a massive Marv Cocky.
Are you playing Pac-Man, Chris?
I always play Pac-Man.
Okay, because you said no, like you lose in the game.
Yep, because I was in Slicer and I hit the enter key before I wanted to hit the enter key. And it's all mad at me now. It's like, rah, 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 rah. Infill 5 to 10%.
Beardy McBeardy face.
Beardy McBeard. Yeah, that's my middle name. How did you know? Supports. I don't want no supports because that doesn't need supports. 800. Changing some things around in my profile.
Stick his head and have the beard come out of the Mandalorian helmet and have it.
Don't make me come over there.
It really won't look much different than the Marvin head because, like, the whole point of the Mandalorian thing is the whole front of it, and well, Beardy McBeardy face would beard it over.
Blah blah blah, yakety schmackety. Don't talk back.
I can't get my ass off that llama.
You need
it's like I'm on llama. It's like I'm on acid, you know.
So
having a flashback, are you?
I personally am working from home because Texas is under shelter in place. I don't know about the other three.
Well, I never get out of my house, so yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, there's no way. Like the amount of models he makes per day.
No. When I get out, I always say, I want to go back. Take me back.
Take me back.
So quarantine hasn't been that big of a deal for you.
It was lovely.
We do. See, that one down there, he makes models. That one over there does school from home. That one over there, I don't know. I don't think he has a job. And then me, I just, I was editing. I'm just uploading the last of this wedding to the internet so I can start my next.
You make pretty pictures for Dave so you can get free filament. That's what you do for a living.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that. No, to get free atomic. I mean, that's.
Oh, you do pretty pictures for Dave to get free atomic filament.
Yeah. I mean, because everyone's like, you must get free atomic filament because you say nice things about them all the time.
I forgot about that.
I'm sitting over here like ripping my receipts out. Like, I wish this was free. Like, here's a $300 bill. Like,
I just ignore freaking responses like that all the time.
Oh, no, somebody once DM'd me on Twitter
I don't even
and asked about secretly sleeping with stream people because y'all give me free stuff sometimes.
Yeah, secretly
Yeah,
sleep.
Yeah,
in Texas. You're flying all the way down here to get free. That makes no sense whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm going to get on a plane to secretly suck your dick so I can get free filaments. Totally.
It's a tiered payment system. I don't know. Can you really call it tiered when everyone's just like an inch or two long? Like, it's like, oh, look at that. It went from tiny to a little bit less tiny. So tiered.
Everyone should be printing a Marv Cocky.
I just finished slicing it. I'm now heading over to the thing.
Some say that Marv Cocky is the new Benzi.
It is the new Benchy.
I don't want to redo my Benchy collection though.
I never printed one.
I've only printed like 2 or 3.
Never.
100?
No. In fact, I don't even think I have any anymore. My nieces and nephews keep grabbing them the minute I print them.
Cute Octopus was my favorite Benchy for the longest time. Oh, hold on. Someone's here.
Someone's here.
Like, at his house.
Oh, he's wearing pants. What do you know?
Good thing, huh? Really didn't want to know he wasn't wearing pants.
I don't know. Is streaming without
The
pants?
next question is, why are you surprised? And 2, please tell me you're wearing pants.
Well, yeah, I am, but yeah.
Lava, are you wearing pants?
Yeah, there were times we didn't.
Why is my phone ringing from Franklinton, Los Angeles?
We're gonna answer it?
I have no idea who it is. I'm not answering it.
Who knows?
I don't even know where my phone is. My phone was just ringing. It was actually on my computer. It wasn't my actual phone. Where is my phone? I don't know. Don't need the damn thing anyways.
Alexa, find
all it does is
find
let
Mama's
people that are
phone.
annoying me getting hold of me. So, Fotis, you going to print a Marv Cocky? Print a really big Marv Cocky.
Yeah.
It would get grumpy to print one and then have him paint it.
Well, I think I will print a small one. Just have it up here because you did a good job with it.
It wasn't really that hard. I literally stuck them together in Tinkercad.
Yeah, I know, but it looks cool.
I did put it in ZBrush. That newer one I put in ZBrush and kind of cleaned up the joints. There was a couple spots that didn't fit very well between the two ones.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks funny.
Yeah. It looks funny. It looks funny. It's support free, so it's fine.
Yeah. You do have to stick it into your bed like a 0.5 millimeter. Otherwise, it'll like put supports under the legs because the beer's like 0.5 millimeter too long.
Mm-hmm.
You use ZBrush all the time. How do you cut a perfect plane in ZBrush?
You mean cut something in half?
Yeah, or just cut a plane. So like you got a flat surface to put on the bed of a plane.
Well, when you click Control Alt and Shift, you have other options as well up there. Did you try any other of them?
I haven't. I just started playing with it. I don't even have Core. I don't have ZBrush.
Well, if you use the trim cut thing, it can do it very well.
Yeah, because I tried using the little flattening. There's a flat brush, whatever they call it. They got a name for it, but basically it makes a flat plane, but it doesn't. It always it flattens an area. But
yeah.
It doesn't really flatten.
Yes, it can't go 100% flat. I mean, if it's something round, you can't go.
Model out, you got a little pancake model.
No, you have to slice.
What do you got? Like a plane? It puts up a plane that you slice it with?
No. You just click the brush, you make a square, whatever you want it, and up, you cut it.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. There are ways,
Oh, I know there's a way.
You can also do booleans. You can make a cube and then do a boolean, and you got it wherever you want.
Didn't even
You
think
can
of
do
that.
stuff like that.
That's what I should have done.
Yeah, you can do that as well.
Some other day, some other way. Your little light changing color back there keeps freaking me out because I'm like, wow, that's a really cool color filament. And then all of a sudden it's a different color filament. I'm like, oh, it's the light.
Where did Marvkoki went?
What's that?
Where's Marvkoki?
What do you mean?
Where did he go?
Oh, the real Marv Cocky.
Yeah, the real one.
To answer his door. I guess the UPS man's there and he's got to, I don't know.
Interrogate him?
Yeah.
Yeah, the truck arrived with the filament.
Chris has a lot of filament. I can't imagine he needs more.
I have a lot of filament, and I don't have a hundredth of what he has, or you would have, for that matter.
I don't have that much. I
have around
75
30.
rolls.
I have around 30 rolls, and I don't know what to do with them.
That's what I got, probably. I got 3 boxes full, and there's probably 10 or 12 rolls in each. So 30 to 40 rolls, and that's way too many. I have, a whole box of, proto-pasta stuff that I won't ever use because I keep going, I need that special bottle for it.
Wait, Llama, do you have some of the special edition?
I don't have any of the special edition, any of them.
Damn it. I need 50 grams of Chelsea Kearney's
Nope. Don't have it.
unicorn.
Yeah. I always wanted the 2 reds, Chelsea's husband, their
say Chaos Red and Blood of Your Enemies.
Chaos Red and Blood of My Enemies. I wanted those 2, and of course, they made a limited supply and then went away. The 2 most popular colors they ever made.
Yeah.
And they did a limited edition. Why would you not make something that popular? Don't get it. Why would you we're just going to make a few of them and not make any more money on it because we're just not going to make any more money on it. It's like, duh.
Marketing, dude.
Yeah, marketing. Let's market the 2 best colors they've ever made. Let's keep making them and market them and make money off of them. Because I would buy you that. I haven't bought any protopasta since the last thing I bought. Oh, that mermaid tail green. That's a really cool color.
Yeah, I never had a protopasta ever.
Yeah, well, it probably cost you.
The only pasta I ever got was spaghetti.
Yeah. I was going to say, it probably cost an arm and a leg just to get it to you, wouldn't it?
I don't know. I never, obviously I don't care about filming. I mean, I have some. Does the trick. That's it. I don't care about colors or glitters or
popular colors because they didn't make them. They were the fastest selling or something like that. Oh, Mr. Buttram, go away. Not in the mood for your Wikipedia today. I love scrambling with Buttram. He's just so much fun. He gives it out as well as he takes it back. What are you doing?
Trying to take a photo of the top of my laptop without closing my laptop.
Why?
Because I'm arguing with my best friend over the correct way of how to sticker a laptop.
Okay, then. People leaving.
You have it upside down, and she says it should be the other way around.
No, he does the haphazard, every which way type of stickering.
Jesus Christ.
and I prefer to make them linear and not all on top of each other.
Wow. Serious life problems, man. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
We're both
that's
at like
easy way
day
of putting it.
120 of quarantine, and we're like slightly insane.
Yeah. You know, you will learn there was an outbreak of virus 5 blocks away, and you will say, "Yeah, but what about my stickers?" Jesus Christ.
My friend and I have very, very random conversations that are very important.
Yeah.
3D Warhorse. Never heard of it.
What?
I haven't heard of 3D Warhorse filament.
3D Warhorse.
Yeah, I guess it's another new
Is
brand.
that?
There's like we're like saturated with filament brands now.
Well, I wonder how many of them are rebranded. I mean, most of them. Yeah.
I'm
We
guessing
should make a brand as well. You know, we should gather 50, 60 people and make a company with filament.
Yeah.
And call it Marvkoki Filament.
Yeah. Or I could just buy some
I don't care.
printed solid, Jesse, and just I'll rename it whatever. Actually, I'll just call it rebranded Jesse and charge an extra $2. There's stupid people that would pay it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't get it. Obviously, I don't get it.
Howdy.
Well,
Hey, Mike.
hey, Mike.
How's it going?
You should give your helmet to Chris.
Dude, every time you put that thing on, all I can remember is days and days and days of going back and forth, making the thing bigger and
Yeah,
bigger
for my large head.
and bigger to fit your.
Yeah, but if you give that helmet to Chris, he will be ready for WWE. You know that.
Yeah.
He's got the model.
Chris, you're muted. There you go.
There we go. Now I'm back.
Yeah.
That's what Vikings here
for the
for.
Viking helmet, didn't I?
What?
Didn't I send you the model for the Viking helmet, Chris?
No.
Oh, that's another one that's on my Google Drive somewhere,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Print one.
along with the miniature Viking,
Yeah.
the little egg-shaped Viking, wherever that is. I got it around here somewhere.
I do not have any experience with flexible elastic resins. I mean, I've used the Flex 100 from Monicure, where it's an additive. But nope.
I got something to show.
Did you finally get your box?
Some of it, yeah.
Oh, holy crack fiend!
Wow.
Is that your build plate?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Christ!
That's the build plate to his new printer.
You can make a pizza on that thing.
He's going to.
It pretty much is a pizza oven.
It's a pizza printer.
650 millimeters.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Dude, you're gonna need like a 0.3 nozzle. I mean a 3.0 nozzle.
Yeah, I'll start with 0.8, but I'll probably will buy something larger than that.
And if you run out of filament, just use some toothpaste, and you're fine.
Yeah.
So
I love
I'm
toothpaste mint.
I'm looking for filament sponsors and toothpaste sponsors.
Yeah.
Normal.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. I got more stuff back there, but I'll probably do a proper stream for that. Unboxing and stuff.
That's what they all say.
Viking string? What?
Yeah, I do stream once in a while. Yeah, okay, it's almost 2 months.
A couple times a year he streams.
You and Buttram.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
What's up, Mick? Mickey? Mike? Gosh darn it,
Hey,
I'm
Mick,
horrible
yeah.
with names.
You like it?
What's up, 3D Obsession? Now the stream's bustling. We got the Europeans in. We've jumped up to 23 viewers.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Hi, Paul.
Well,
Hi, Dan.
tripod's
Hi,
here.
Paul. Michael.
Tripod.
It's all downhill from there.
Once tripod enters the room,
Uh,
better find your pants.
I heard my name. You have no name. You're just a butt. Trump.
Hey, Ron.
Botron.
Hello, Mr. Buttram.
The topic now is whaling and the impact of the ocean.
What? Why? Why would that's like political? Let's not do that.
Just kidding.
I know. You're
Jeez,
kidding.
llama.
Someone will like take you on your word, and then it'll become a big thing. And
Nah.
Put him on one leg at a time, then stop at the first leg. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, Paul, me too. I haven't opened anything yet, but should be good. But I'm still waiting for screws and bolts.
Screws and bolts.
Yeah.
Oh heck yeah! Fotis got the real stuff now.
Wait, what is
He's got some Greek 7-Up or something.
It's a beer, dude.
Yeah, Greek 7-Up.
Greek 7-Up. Beer.
Beer.
Next time I'm going to, use an American flag sticker, so it's fine. Okay.
I approve of this message.
Yeah.
Save the plankton, kill the whales.
Let's see. Where's my printer? Oh, there we go. We'll start that Marv Cocky that I sliced. Oh, my buddy stopped by. His wife's a teacher, and she needs to stream. And they're like, "Why are cameras so expensive?" I'm like, "I have a bunch. You may have one."
You may have one.
Yeah, because every one of my printers used to have a camera on it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't need those anymore. So yeah.
Just tell them to get a wise cam and reflash it.
Yeah, well, or I just give them a free one because
yeah, you can do that.
I have seven C270s sitting right there in a box.
Jesus.
They're too
I hate you.
Yeah, me too.
Kind of suck.
Yeah, it's just for viewing.
Yeah. For a teacher, it's fine as long as they don't really care.
Yeah,
exactly. They're the perfect one. Low bandwidth needed to use it.
Low bandwidth, just like llamas, but
I like the idea, Paul. Go for it.
Actually, my butt's wide bandwidth. It's pretty wide.
Tom has a good point. You could start a stream and just be it all you. Just multicam angle of you.
Of llama? Yes.
No.
Yep. I want to see all sides of llama.
We need a 360 view.
Yep. I want a 360 view of Fotis, actually.
No, man.
No.
You get 360 view of my models. You can't do me also. Sorry.
So I need a model of Fotis that way I can print it and hug it before I go to sleep.
Yeah, you need to make someone to make me. Nobody would want to make me. Trust me.
I'm on it. I'm going to learn Fusion, gosh darn it.
No, let's just call
If you manage to make me in Fusion, I will give you anything.
No, just call Wexter and have Wexter make a mini of Fotis.
No, I don't want minis. I just want Chris to make me a bust of me detailed on Fusion. Dude,
got it.
Man.
I got it.
Got it.
I got it.
It's not easy.
No photogrammetry allowed.
Yep. But I'm gonna go ahead and just model you like DJ Khaled because you kind of look like DJ Khaled.
Oh shit! Are you kidding me? Jesus.
I waited about I think a month for my Zerabo. Maybe more. I don't know.
Not too bad.
For the kit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they were in the middle of getting all new parts when I ordered mine because I ordered the 10mm shebang. So look how much taller it is and everything. Like it's just tall.
It's still small.
Hey,
Everything is
just
small.
because you have a 650 by 650 by like 10 million printer that you're gonna build.
Yeah.
Pizza maker.
The Ymir makes the arrays look small.
Yeah.
I don't
I
see
mean,
that getting
you can
done.
fit arrays in a Ymir, and it would still print
Possibly.
better.
Is it Ymir? Ymir? How do you pronounce that again?
Ymir.
There we go.
Yeah, but you got an accent. You make it sound sexy.
Ymir.
Yeah.
Ymir.
Ymir.
I must
You
break
just
you.
retarded.
No,
We gotta
ask
whatever.
Fotis to say beach house. That's all. That's all we gotta say.
No, I'm not. I haven't gone yet
Oh,
this
you
year,
should.
so I'm not gonna say it.
I
Come
don't
on.
believe it.
I'm not.
He's not
Say it
meant
yourself.
to do it. Oh,
Yeah, Paul.
That
that's
beer's-
part of the plan.
that beer is already kicking in, huh, Fotis?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel this smoothie kicking in on here.
The smoothie.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's mixing it up today.
What's that? Looks like ketchup.
Strawberry, apple, and banana smoothie.
Meat?
But from the Netherlands. They don't grow bananas there.
Are you sure?
I am actually not sure. There was a
They
catastrophe in the
go-
Netherlands the other day. Someone tried to go a boat underneath a bridge in the Netherlands, and the boat hit the bridge with all the cargo
Oh yeah,
things on it, and the cargo thing started falling off the boat.
nice.
First
Too
you had
bad,
the
ruined it.
landslide, now you had that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ooh, did you go with 10mm rods on your printer, Viking?
No rods. Linear rails.
Just doing linear rails. Look at you.
They're back there. 650mm rails and a few 700.
Oh, goody.
Good stuff.
I'm gonna have to come over to your house to play with your printer.
Yeah. You're welcome. Only take you
If I start
50,
walking
60
now, how
hours.
long?
a few years and a lot of swimming.
Oh no, I can walk on water. I got a beard.
Oh yeah, Jesus. So
Oh, not Jesus, just the beard.
yeah,
Tsizoski.
yeah, you float because of the beard.
Yeah, I am buoyant.
He floats. He floats because he's empty inside, man.
Yeah.
Yay, saving. I can send this link to my couple now. Oh my gosh. Getting ready, ceremony. Let's make sure that picture's lined up.
Is Llama
Yes.
awake?
No, Llama's dreaming about llama loops. This channel sponsored by Llama Loops.
Now I am. Damn you! I want me some llama loops. I gotta get me some more llama loops.
Yeah.
I gotta send some of these to Fotis because I don't think you can get llama loops in Greece.
Here neither.
No.
Even if we do, I never looked. So yeah, send me.
Yeah, got it. Do you want some American Girl Scout cookies?
Yes, just say yes. You
Yes,
want some
I'm
freaking- You want some Thin Mints, man.
Thin Mint.
Yes.
You will want to move to America just to get Thin Mints for the rest of your life.
Does he? Does he really?
I don't
Yeah,
think so.
Thin Mints.
He's gonna lose health care and gain Thin Mints, which is gonna ruin his health. Come on.
It's still Thin Mints, dude.
It is. I mean, he can get Keebler grasshoppers instead.
Yeah, but they're still not Thin Mints. They're not quite the same. I mean, I know they are, but they're just not.
I know, Llama.
Tristan, exercise was something I considered along with rods and stuff too. I've been checking different stuff out, but I landed on linear rails. So that's what's here now. Just arrived today, finally.
Where did it go?
It's been a long wait.
Definitely not the 3D. Maybe the 3D printing genie ass. or guinea pig or Gila monster. Yeah, the 3D printing Gila monster. That'll be me.
Okay, cool.
I don't know why, but I am what I am, and that's a yam. All right, Michelle, where are you at?
Cheers.
Nope, 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 nope. Dang it. See if I can find her in my chats. Thank you for trying. This number cannot be used anymore. Everyone wants the coolest thing ever's. Come on.
Viking cat.
What?
I was just going through all my old
There we go.
models I've saved.
Yeah.
Bobblehead.
Jekyll, it's Emid Corex Y that I'm building and designing. So, large one. I'm aiming for 600 by 600 by 600, but hopefully I'll go a little bit bigger.
There's no
We'll
crashes.
Yeah.
So you're going to print the world's largest benchy.
Probably among the largest, at least.
Viking, did you see my Twitter post?
No, I haven't been much on Twitter
about
lately.
the 700% benchy.
Yeah,
I don't think
she
so.
made a skateboard that can float.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm restarting it after I get off the stream.
so how much filament did you waste on that?
173 grams.
Yeah,
Oh!
not that bad, but it's cool.
But it floats.
Yeah, that it does.
But will it float?
Yeah. Are the layer ships?
On your
or-
boat.
It is extreme layer shifting
Yeah?
due to
That's so nice.
a tangle in the filament, and I didn't stop it in time because I was asleep.
Yeah,
Interesting.
understandable.
Yeah,
I don't-
I
I don't
checked
thump.
on it. It looked great because it was just right
Yeah.
here when I went to bed at 6 this morning,
Mm-hmm.
and then this was 10:30 when I woke up.
Well, that's always fun.
Yeah, I was not happy, and then I woke up. I woke up the entire house screaming expletives.
Damn it, Llama, you didn't make the Marv Cocky flat.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, you got to sink it into the bed a half a millimeter.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I was printing it, and I was printing it in the air. I was like, that can't be me. I know it's not the printer.
You support.
You went to the door when we were actually talking about that. I was asking Mr. Fotis Mint how I could pull it off and flatten it in ZBrush.
Honestly, when I finish model, then I also go on other software and make sure everything is 100% flat. Because,
there you go.
And notice your entire community appreciates it.
Yes.
I should have just put it in Mesh Mixer. That's what I usually cut the bottoms off with, is just do it in Mesh Mixer real quick.
Yay, now it's flat to the base. Look at that. Magic.
Polymate, sleep is underrated.
Overrated?
Overrated. You only need 4 or 5 hours a day.
Nice.
Sleep?
Yeah.
I wish I had
Depends on
12 hours a day. I will be happy. So it's not overrated. It's fine. Let me sleep.
I wish I had more than 2 or 3 hours.
I pull all-nighters all the time just because I get distracted and forget to go to bed.
Yeah, but you're also the youngest person here at 19 years old. So
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
if I were to sleep 4 hours a day every day, I'd be like,
23.
But dude,
23 means that you were
older
born
than
on
you.
97.
Is the
96.
sun still up at your house, Viking?
What?
So you're 24.
Still up?
Yes.
I missed that.
24.
she's 19. Don't listen to her.
No, I'm 24. Get it
She's
straight.
younger than her
Yeah.
students.
No, I'm not.
You imagine 10 of us in here talking all at once?
Oh,
Is the
yeah.
sun still up at your house, Viking?
no, it's on the way down.
Oh, I was gonna say it's too early for you, man. Don't you melt in the sun like a Viking, like a vampire?
No,
Vampire
I don't.
Viking.
We should make a vampire cocky. Just saying. Just
a vampire cocky. Ooh,
Yeah.
we could do that.
Challenge for you. Yeah. Vampire
I prepare one for Halloween, Chris.
I'm ready for your Halloween.
No, zombie cocky.
Yeah.
Zombie cocky.
Yeah.
He's already got that though.
Zombie cocky. Listen.
I don't have a zombie cocky.
Cocky.
You will have a head of a zombie cocky.
Yes.
Or zombie.
I'm gonna wear it as a mask.
Half of your beard will be off.
Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah.
I was picking at my tooth and just ripped off half my face.
Yeah. Some brains, here, there.
Everywhere.
There's no brains there.
Oh, brains.
Man, it's science fiction, dude.
Oh yeah, true.
Big empty cavity in the skull. Cocky. That's perfect, Robbie.
Hey, we also have a Wolfie we're cocky. Where cocky?
Franken cocky.
I like Franken.
I'm just seeing penises. I'm seeing a penis with like a bat cape, like the little the Dracula's cape, and then Count Cockula. Oh, my cereal tastes so bad.
Dude, there is just going to be so many little freaking minis of you. It's going to be unreal. Like half of these I'm going to go out and get for the next 2 days.
I'm just gonna have them outside my front. I'm gonna get a really huge printer and just print them huge and have them out my front lawn.
Email.
Oh, have them out there like the little dwarfs. People put the lawn.
Yeah, instead of lawn gnomes, there's a bunch of
there you go, lawn gnomes.
beings.
Lawn cockies.
Lawn.
Then we're gonna have lawn cockies.
It's gonna be my next business. I'm gonna 3D print them and then I'm gonna make plaster casts and make cement.
No. Do one where you got your arm like this, and that way you can mirror them and you can make a little archway.
You gotta hold the little lamp up.
Vlad cocky.
You gotta hold the lamp. Have you seen the angry gnome? The one that's got the middle finger?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. That
inspired
needs to be
by Angry Warcocky.
Yep. That would be an angry Warcocky, the middle finger. I guess to be accurate, it'd be Count Cockula.
Count Cockula.
Or cocky all the things. This is the benchy. My face is the, like, you guys put me as, like, the little, like, mascot, the mermaid mascot in the front of the benchy.
I like that. That's a good one, man, with the eyeballs popping out. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's hot.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta so make out with that eyeball guy. All right, that print should stick now because it's now flat to the bed, not just the tip of the beard. Oh, yeah, Viking, I can do that too.
Wow. Oh, man. Enough, Chris.
That was tough.
Chris, now that there's a I'm in the corner instead of llama, shouldn't you change it to the cat?
Oh, yeah.
Fotis has never met my cat.
That's right. You haven't seen Pixel Butt. He's probably been on stream before.
Yeah, but...
Pixel Butt?
Yes, Pixel
Butt. Her cat's name is Pixel, and it's got a butt.
Where's Pixel?
Her cat just happens to come on screen every time, and it puts his butt right at the camera.
Mm-hmm.
See ya, Paul. Have a good one.
End up with
Bye, Paul.
Or Cockosaurus.
Rex.
Yeah, we already have a Warcocky Binky. That's close enough.
Yeah. Wow, look at that tall Jesse.
Where is the Warcocky Binky? Did I ever put that in a Google Drive?
Probably not.
I don't know. There's Pixel.
I think I did, actually.
This is Pixel. He's a 3-year-old orange cat, and he is notorious for mooning the camera.
Cat butt!
Just like I am.
Yeah.
What's he looking at?
Right now? Just me. I woke him up.
I'm tired. What do you want?
I think he's sleeping right now.
Oh my gosh, he literally is just falling asleep sitting.
Probably ate too much pancakes.
No, like he was asleep on his cat tree and I just like scooped him up.
Wow. Mom, you're rude.
It's okay, Pixel. You can go back to sleep. Yeah, he's tired.
Yeah.
I mean, life toward being a cat. He sleeps like 20 hours a day.
Holy
Normal.
20 hours a day. Oh man, I wish I was a cat.
You're a cool cat.
No, I'm not a cat. I'm a pig.
You look more like a 1980s
Yeah, I
porn
know.
director.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, how's he called?
Ron Jeremy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You want a good laugh?
I need to, to have long hair, curly ones, and I'm there. I'm ready.
Oh yeah.
Download that thing I just linked in the private chat. That's the War Cocky Binky. I didn't name it that there because I didn't want it to go, but
Pixel.
Okay. I will throw the thingiverse right now.
Thingiverse is the coolest thing ever.
Oh yeah.
Nobody ever.
By the way, there's not a really good Ron Jeremy gif. All I'm getting is a lot of porn.
Right, yeah.
Damn, llama.
It's a binky. It's a War Cocky Binky.
Well,
Dickhead.
Dickhead, yeah, pretty much. It's just his hat. I mean, look, it's just his knit hat.
Okay, I can understand everything, but can you explain me the gear under it?
Well, it was supposed to be. They were playing around making him a like maker coin originally, and they stuck the little.
And they made the maker cock instead.
Yeah, well, I literally, dude, when I was doing it, I was literally trying to paint on the hat, and that came out, and I was just like, oh my
Photos coming in like a wrecking ball.
Oh, Llama, what you need to do is send the file to John McEnhill and tell him to type.
By the way, he got arrested 3-4 days ago.
He lived a good life.
Yeah, he can go to prison now.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What other fun gifts can I
On
find?
my phone, sir.
Yes, you are.
Wow. Definitely don't type in butt gif. That
Oh, like when you Googled camel toe on stream that one time?
I should turn safe search back on next time I do this.
cat butt gift.
I'm just gonna type in funny gif and see if I don't get any porn this time. There we go. Much less porn.
Actually, I think you get more bored now.
No, this is much better. This I can handle on live stream at 3:00 in the afternoon in Illinois.
Dick Perusian cousin. Oh, I miss Top Gear.
Yeah. But I need to do funny transparent GIF. That way I don't have backgrounds. Someone taking a hit right now? Yeah.
Order 55-gallon
Sounds
drum
like
of eye bleach with overnight shipping. Yay. Good thing I
Peanut
don't
butter
have a
jelly
left.
time.
Peanut butter jelly time. Oh, you should
my
do that
God.
up there. Do the dance banana.
Not that song again.
I want dance banana.
Oh.
Dancing banana. Peanut butter jelly time.
No.
Butter jelly time.
Let's see. Save image as. What are we gonna name it? Riding llama.
No.
Brand.
Riding llama.
Riding the llama. Import. Open. And just for you, llama. Hope you're ready.
Oh, crap.
Shielding myself.
Oh, my God. Oh, crap.
Oh man, gifts all over the place.
Oh yeah, you better believe it.
That was behind your name tag.
Is this new on the StreamYard?
Yeah,
All
we're on
right.
StreamYard. Yeah. I'm just downloading them, adding them to StreamYard.
That's so cool.
This is not an ideal place for you to take a nap.
Llama.
Yeah,
That's so sad.
Well, you should have left Pixel where you found it.
I should have.
Yep. But you used them for entertainment purposes.
I did.
Yep.
Abusing your poor kitty.
Yeah.
Hey, at least I'm not accusing him of being broken like some people on
He is
stream.
broken.
It's broken.
He is not
He
broken.
is broken. See, Viking even says he's broken.
Yeah,
A
it's
cat who
broken
doesn't play with cat toys is broken.
He plays with cat toys. He just
No,
doesn't
he
like
does not.
your toy.
He's a perfectly good cat toy. And your cat won't play with a perfectly good, perfectly designed.
Perfectly designed cat toy.
It's a perfect designed cat toy.
Whatever.
The laser is the best cat toy.
Exactly.
Yep, pretty much.
That's Dan. Dan, is my cat toy perfectly designed cat toy? Do your cats
No.
play with it? Yes, they do.
I once had a cat. I almost threw her off the balcony with my laser, but I learned,
Oh boy.
and I kept it in the house.
I was waiting for you to say it was delicious. I had a cat. It was delicious.
Oh, he's from Greece.
So,
So,
I have no idea where I'm going with that, but that's all I'm going to say.
okay, fair enough.
Oh, here's a good one for Devin. I'm going to type this in as Devin5.
Mm-hmm.
Devin5 gift.
my wife's 11 cats play with the llama cat toy. See?
See?
See? Your
Yeah.
cat is broken.
Okay, maybe Dan's cats are just very easily entertained, and Pixel is more sophisticated and has higher tastes.
No, they just work.
No, your cat's just broken.
Pixel is not broken.
It's a broken cat.
He is not broken. You're lucky he can't hear you.
He's a broken cat.
Yeah, he can't hear because he's broken.
Burn.
All right, time to load some
Marv
more.
cockeyed.
Here's a new one for Devin.
Angry Marv cockeyed. Oh my God! People.
You see, this is how he would look if he was not broken.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
That's
cats
a
look like when they're
working cat.
playful.
You would throw that ball across the floor, and that cat would look just like that, going to chase. It's a cat.
Yep, that's what cats do.
Not cat.
And then a new one for llama. And then a new angry taco. Rah! And a new one for Thomas. I don't know why,
Me neither.
but it's there.
Dan, what?
I'll be back.
All right, Arnold.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Don't worry, Pixel. Don't listen to the mean people on stream. You're not broken.
Broken cat.
Special needs cat. Can I 3D print your cat a helmet?
Yes, you can.
I think the Mandalorian helmet I print will be about the right size.
Okay, ship it to me.
Get in the chopper, Fotis.
Don't push and hold the escape key.
Oh, like.
Now her microphone. Oh.
Can you still hear me?
Can't hear. There we go.
Yeah.
Hey, Vin.
Vince, we needed you. Someone hurt themselves. I forget who it is. Oh, yeah, it was Joe Mike's brother blew off 3 fingers with a firework, so we needed you. Where were you?
But
Cat butt?
That cat is gonna get tired.
Every time you look up, you start doing it.
Like the Mask, the movie The Mask.
Yeah.
Dancing with the Cops.
Oh, I love Jim Carrey. He's a funny man.
Yeah, me too.
He's got a few good movies for sure.
He does have a few good movies. I rewatched
Yeah, but even if in the bad ones, he's hilarious.
Ace Ventura, the two,
yeah.
Pet Detective and
Yeah,
When Nature Calls.
Like
I never got into the Ace Ventura movies. I mean, they were alright.
Honk, 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 honk. Oh, Silver!
Vincent
I died.
Pixel is not a short bus cat. He is in advanced placement classes.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't there labels for those things? I have to look before lighting, though.
Alrighty then. Like a glove.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, man, that seemed like a glove. I mean,
Yeah.
oh, titty titty bam bam. He's great.
Einhorn is.
We've been doing this for almost 3 hours.
Is Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn. He's just showering and rubbing himself with the toilet scrubber.
Oh man.
Oh gosh. Well, I'm still waiting for a Bad Milo figure because Bad Milo is a great movie. Oh, we lost Viking. He disconnected the Netherlands internet.
He took the ship to go conquer some countries.
Have you seen Bad Milo yet, Fotis?
No.
Oh my gosh.
But I will make you one. In 3 years.
But you should watch it first. Bad Milo? You haven't seen that either, Tom?
What?
The movie, Bad Milo?
Did I see Bad Milo? What are you talking about?
Look at the llama next to his head.
It's extreme cat butt.
Did Pixel turn off the internet in the Netherlands?
There yet.
Yeah.
There's the cat butt.
The mouse fell down and closed the browser.
That's it.
I've done that. Oh, that was the best back in the day when Word didn't have autosave, and you're like, oops, I accidentally closed Word. Shit.
Hey, at least you didn't try to open 37 instances at one time.
Yeah, this is true. I try not to open up 37 instances of anything.
Cal's 2D is really fast.
Yeah, Pixel almost got a flying lesson that day.
Well, cats land on their feet, so it's all good. Don't give doggies flying lessons, because trust me, they don't land on their feet. And they look at you with sad eyes, and you're like, damn it!
Speaking of Cal's 2D, they have an option that you can, import all your Thingiverse files in Cal's. And now they can change their strategy, their marketing strategy. They can say, are you tired of being so fast? I mean, bring again all your Thingiverse files here to be slow again. Man, how can they do that? I mean, now that they need to be fast or slow, how did they do that?
Llama did break cults.
Yet it's probably the big traffic on the Marvkoki.
Ooh.
It's been slow for like a week now. I mean, it was never that fast. It was always kind of laggy and slow loading. It was never like super fast or anything. But
it was fast. It was fast. It was.
It did
But
all right.
Yeah, it was fine.
It was probably the fastest loading generally.
Yeah, that's why I'm there.
Holy crack fiend. The Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes reach a 10-year contract agreement.
What?
Who?
10-year contract?
Yeah, well, they don't have to do anything when there's no game, so they're only paying him $10 a year. Not like he's got to play or anything.
By the way, since you're Americans, what's happening with the NBA? Is it going to start?
Some teams are opting not to start, while some teams are opting to start.
Yeah.
Well,
they're only in practice.
I know Irving will not be playing. I'm sure of that. But what happens with the rest? Do they have cases?
Yeah. So there's one team that just shut down their practice facility because they came down with a bunch of cases. Some major stars have cases right now.
I think Phoenix. No, not Phoenix. Was it Phoenix? I don't remember.
The Suns?
Yeah.
Are you tired, Llama? Already?
Llama's always tired. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
He goes to bed early, wakes up early.
I do wake up early.
Or not Llama, Viking. What time is it?
It's 10 p.m.
Early night for you.
Yeah.
That's because someone was streaming at a normal time in the day. Well, Llama was streaming technically first, I guess, from what he was saying.
Yeah, well, I wasn't home.
Yeah. Like a half an hour, and then he popped in when I came over here.
Man, I can't believe you're unboxing it. A build plate. It looks like you're unboxing an IKEA table.
I know, right?
It's pretty much it.
I mean, it'll be sturdier than an IKEA table.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, man.
No doubt about that.
I'm excited to see this printer when you're done with it.
Yeah, me too.
His build plate won't even fit in the camera.
No.
You'll have to buy a wide-angle lens.
Or she can call his satellite friend. Take some pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it outside and wait for the Google satellite to go overhead.
Yeah, but it'll blind the satellite and just be sunbeam straight back up like, ah!
Oh, come on.
Come on, Marv Cocky, you can
Dude,
do
where
it.
are you going to fit it? That thing's as big as your whole freaking apartment.
In his kitchen, it replaces the stove.
Well, he's already got his printers in his bathroom, for crying out loud.
Yeah, 2 printers there. Or right now there's only one. What?
Do you see what I have here?
So
two printers.
In that real fancy, what do you call them?
Z-Morph.
Z-Morph.
Toilet paper, dude.
Yeah.
That's the nicest. Are you sitting on the throne right now?
Yeah.
It's not actually a nice office chair. It's just your toilet.
Yeah, it's my toilet.
That's no
Actually,
purpose.
I saw that I need lots of paper from time to time, you know? Yeah. So, what the hell? There's a space there.
Oh. Still more packaging.
Jesus.
Freaking Dave wants to see this build plate, man.
Yeah, Dave's like, I'm going to order one of these.
He'll just make it himself.
I imagine you making omelets on it.
I should do that just for fun.
The 1 hour time lapse it would take for a large print. Yeah, you're not wrong, Vince.
I'm definitely sure you can cook a pizza on it, though. I'm sure.
Let's see. Need to pop up the chat again.
You still have fandom as a background, Chris.
Yep. Oh, I changed it because I knew I invited you to the stream. So I was like,
that's why. Sneaky.
oh, that's your calling card.
Yeah, the only mode nobody else has.
Exactly. Let's see here. Yeah. Grrr.
I'm so glad this is going to be a comic.
I know, it's going to be so cool.
Yeah.
The artwork looks awesome in it.
Yeah, so I saw some of his work on Instagram recently.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard from him since he streamed. He's probably 24 hours a day working on it.
Dude, I can imagine. That's his baby.
Yeah.
I should send him an invite. That's a big unit. Yeah, it is.
Oh, you're still unboxing that thing?
Yeah, just several layers.
Heck yeah. Camera.
Starting to get there.
There we go. That's
It's
better.
Not the easiest to do while sitting. That's what I do now.
Well, you can stand. We don't mind staring at your junk while you're unboxing.
I can mind. At least you, Chris.
we do.
Is Viking wearing pants?
I hope
Yes,
not.
I am.
Good.
Damn it.
Then, good.
But I don't want to stand up.
Devin and I were hoping you weren't. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I was not. I was hoping for team pants.
Team pants on the ground?
No, just team pants.
For a moment, I had team pants, and I was like,
what's a team pants?
which century is this?
This is the 90s? Come on. Hold on.
Here we go.
Back up. Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Where's the mounting holes?
I'll make them myself.
Oh.
This looks like a solar panel, dude.
Yeah.
Do you have a drill press?
I will soon.
Now put a benchy on it and show us scale.
I don't have any benches here now.
Oh, you got any bananas?
Nope.
What kind of Viking are you? No bananas, no benchies, but a solid sheet of steel.
Well, if he puts a bench on that, he will go, raiding some islands tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the Ymir as a size measurement. Like a Prusa is 1/8 of a Ymir.
Yeah.
When you marry I can print a full size Prusa.
CR10,
For sure.
1/4 Ymir.
One day we will have printers that will also print, the motors, everything, the wiring.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that she needs to print more beer.
Print more beer.
I have a more cocky.
Yeah. How does that look on the build plate?
Okay.
I
I need to use the keyboard first.
Wait, well, at least picking up the build plate's gonna give you an arm workout.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah.
How freaking thick is that?
I like
thing?
working out.
10 mil thick?
That's a good comment. Holy fucking units, Batman.
Wow.
Wow. Oh my god.
Wow.
Crap.
There's a llama dancing on it.
Yeah.
Improvise a banana, no pants. If he took his pants off with that printed sheet, I think the actual sheet would look smaller because he's got that Viking blood in him. So it's like
That I do.
baby arm unrolls, slaps on there.
You're not going for a flexible build plate.
Yeah, I did that. It should be a high quality aluminum too. But who knows? I haven't checked if it's properly flat yet.
Was it Mix 6?
No, they use a different name for it over there.
Okay.
I don't remember what it was now. But that's what I was asking for.
I wonder how much time that thing needs to get to 100 degrees.
Yeah, I'll probably use a 1,000 watts heater.
Oof.
Oof.
Oofta.
Yeah.
No, you know what? Just stick your oven underneath your printer and use the burner stoves to control the heat.
Can we get Jeff in the chat for Vikings' future electric bill?
Yeah, I was looking for a flex plate, and that was hard.
They don't sell spring steel sheet in 4-foot by 8-foot sections for your bed.
I was wanting to use Build-Tack style surface. Then I can just turn off the heater after that, or not use it at all. But
make sure you thoroughly clean your bed in between cooking pizza and using it as a 3D printer.
You know what? We better see fucking cookies printed on that shit, because I would love to see a plate of cookies printed on that. Yeah. Just use just get a palette and print like actual chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Oh, that's amazing. What time is it again? Okay, it's 3:15. I need to get.
Yeah, Michael.
Excuse me. I need to get prepped for another shoot. A 300 by 300 silicone will be about. Oh.
You need to print a Marv Cocky.
Kick on the heat bed and power will flicker by Fotis. Every time Fotis' lights flicker, he knows that Viking started up his printer.
I'll probably need a sponsor for the power too.
You have to get industrial power line dropped in the house.
No, it shouldn't be that bad. It should be better than when I used to have mining rigs. That was bad. And I told this story to several of you before, but for those that they haven't heard yet, I had 17 GPUs running, full power, overclocked. It was midwinter here in Norway. I had the windows open and I sweated.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Sauna.
Yeah. And Skyrim still wouldn't run at full power.
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Viking walks outside with his little, camera phone on, and he goes, "Oh, here's my power plant. It's a little, nuclear power plant."
Yeah.
How I power my printer. Little nuclear power plant out in his backyard.
You should have 3D printed one of those Tony Stark power center things in his chest and had it right next to all of them.
An arc reactor.
Yeah, arc reactor. There we go.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Somebody remembered.
How does your mom's Mac work?
Her mac and cheese is delicious. Devin is doing something. She's not listening to us anymore.
I am.
Oh.
I am.
Or she's infected by the cat and she's broken as well.
How does my mom's Mac work? It works great.
It
Totally
works like
great.
a Mac.
It works just like a Chromebook.
Yeah. I am slicing Unikitty's body.
10 kilograms would look normal to that.
Yeah.
I'm not ignoring you, Dan. I'm just slicing something.
Yeah,
Are you still putting supports on your Mandalorian helmet?
No, I am not. I've already exported that G code. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Dave,
you already failed.
Damn, Fotis.
He's got them sick burns.
Oh,
that's it. I'm dropping my Patreon support.
Oh shit! Yeah, everyone should everyone should sign up for Fotis's Patreon. It's
no. No
But I
self
mean,
promo.
if you do, you have to pick the most expensive one, because then you get his nudes. Worth it.
You get Chris nudes, not mine.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you get my nudes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's self-promotion for me.
So
Yeah,
nobody-
no, I'm not. See, I would quit, but I like your models.
I don't
like
like
it.
you, but I like your model, so I will not quit.
It's like dating that girlfriend that abuses you, but the sex is good. It's like, I don't like you at all, but the sex is great, so I'm sticking along for the ride.
Yeah, something like that.
You have a face of a potato, but damn. You make my insides feel wonderful.
Yeah.
Llama. What's wrong with Llama?
No,
It's silent.
He's on the internet.
Porn
I was reading
again?
Twitter.
Are you arguing on Twitter again?
No, Alien got in a whole bunch of Chimeras, and they were all pre-orders, and he's out again already.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is anybody surprised?
It's going to be a long while before
No.
people get Chimeras in stock.
They're in stock. Everybody's got them. They came in stock.
Give it about a day, and then
Yeah,
there
well,
won't be stock for about a month or two.
He's already out of stock.
Or you can stay with a stock printer like me and be fine.
Yeah.
What is a stock printer?
A Zmorph Z1000.
No. I'm selling the Prusa.
Oh, okay.
I don't have anything that wasn't built by me.
Yeah.
Well,
me too.
Prusa was built by me, and it's a miracle. It works. So yeah, I like it.
Lucky.
First try.
Except for when that heater cable or the bed heater cable died.
Yeah, I had a bad cable and I left it not working for 4 months because I was too bored to take the build plate off. And then I said, "What the fuck? Let's do it." 4 months. It was just sitting there.
Yep.
Wow.
He made his actual printer do all the work till then.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, Jose.
Good night,
That's
Josh.
a good one.
And I
Everyone give him a different name. That way I don't feel bad saying whatever I
went
said.
Van.
Van. Van. Night Van. Night something Van something.
Yeah,
Dan
Dave
is
at
looking-
Himeros.
Dave's got a Chimera in stock bait, probably.
Yeah.
You know who still has Chimeras in stock and
Yes,
has two
yes, he
thumbs?
does.
Oh, Dave only has one thumb. So it's not him.
Oh, what did he have one blown off last night?
No. He just has.
No, it got caught in the extrusion line.
He was making Jesse filament, and now we got Dave mint for the
David
next
Min-
couple rolls. While parts of him still get processed.
Mm-hmm.
That's some serious thumbs up on that filament.
Yeah. This one smells weird.
Is it red?
It's
Dave,
it's
what
black
red
like his
No,
soul.
this is what we call a
Summer
transition roll.
It's summer
It's a transition.
roll.
One half the roll is a filament, and the rest of it's just his fingers smushed into it.
Yeah.
How do you extrude a fingernail?
I don't know. Ask Maker Geeks. They're the experts at making filament that can't extrude.
Come on, I got some Maker Geeks. That's pretty good stuff. So I just threw out a roll that was half gone.
No, you don't.
It wouldn't work anymore. Get tired of it, Jim.
Transfusion roll.
Fusion roll, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's how it's done. Oh man. Okay, I need to start doing
Is that
things.
legal to print in all 50 states?
No. But who cares?
It's a
We're
requirement
rebels.
here in Norway.
It's a requirement. The first time the line turns on, someone has to donate blood to this.
Yeah.
To it.
Just get a blood sacrifice.
Yeah, blood sacrifice. Blot, as we call it.
Just
Put that knife
Yeah.
away, Devin. It's so scary.
This one's not scary.
Llama is scared.
Yes, they make the MK52 bed.
I can get the scary knives out.
Oh, you have more.
It is not FDA approved for digestion.
There's also this one.
Oh boy, there she goes.
Which is
Her knife
slightly
collection.
scary. And my favorite knife is in the living room.
I have a box cutter, and there should be another box cutter somewhere in this room.
And my backpack knife is in my backpack.
Because when it gets dull, all I do is go to the box of 100 box cutter blades and change it.
See, I can
Pretty much what I do
put it
too.
back to Benchmade and they'll refactory reset it.
Factory reset it. This is not a fucking computer.
Mine doesn't even have a blade.
Sharpen.
Be like, hey Wagner, can you factory reset my?
Dildo?
They're like refurb? No. Factory reset. That'd be great. Thanks for playing the game. Yes.
They are small, and I do have bigger ones, but those are the biggest ones that I can legally carry in my pockets.
Yeah. We heard about that thing where you had the one that was too big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chainsaw.
It was.
Yeah,
it was.
we're not allowed to
a
leave the house
chainsaw.
without an axe.
He carries around a machete.
He's like, what do you mean I can't carry my weapon of protection with me?
How is that going to protect you?
If you were
I don't
walking
know.
around with this in your hand, trust me, no one's going to talk to you except for some really cool
I was
people.
gonna say, no one's gonna approach you. You got that thing in your hand. You're gonna be like,
Coxzilla.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Chris, are you calling Texas a communist state?
I mean, pretty much.
So anyway,
Yeah.
On that
Everyone's
note,
looking.
I think it's time to end the shenanigans that is the pre-show. Because sometime
Really
today, I think
pre-show?
in like 3 hours, it should be the Edge of Tech stream.
Oh, I thought you were just going to go until the Edge of Tech stream.
Yeah. me
No,
too.
no, dude, I can't. I actually have things to do. But I might do an after. If not, I might join an
This whole
after.
thing done since I got on the stream.
See, isn't
either
that good?
Dan or Justin will be doing an after one. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
There will be an after
They
stream.
can't help it. Just like last night, Dan's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna do it for a little while, and then I'm gonna get off." And what did he do? 10 minutes later, he's on freaking Justin's stream.
Justin got in trouble though, so he can't be on as many streams either.
Wait, why'd
What?
Justin get in trouble?
His wife's mad at him for being on streams all the time.
Oh,
Ugh.
Oh well.
that's how it is.
Yeah. That's why Viking isn't on stream all the time, and that's why Llama's on stream all the time,
Pretty much.
and why Princess is always on stream, and why Fotis is the coolest man in the world.
That was some serious butt kicks in there,
Ooh,
buddy.
Dan said
Oh yeah.
stay streaming for another half hour. He can take us on a field trip.
Field trip to your pants?
Hmm.
Ow.
Dude, you are wickedly out there, man.
Is this what happens when we stream during the day?
Yes.
It's always like this.
Fotis is a pimp.
PIMP.
And Chris, speaking of daytime streams, when's the next on the hotbed?
I need to get the next guest, so maybe Fotis will want to be my guest on Saturday at noon. Oh, I have a wedding this
No.
Saturday, so it's got to be next Saturday.
Are you getting married?
No, I'm photographing people that decided that they want to be married. So
Oh, okay, that's
I'm
too
back
sad.
to-
So who's going to photograph you on your wedding? Is it going to be a selfie?
Selfies.
Selfie wedding?
Selfie stick.
Yeah. I was saying we should do an Instagram wedding. Everyone just bring their cell phones and Instagram my wedding, and then I don't have to pay anybody.
Yeah.
Wow, what a cheap fuck.
I know, right? That's what everyone tells me when I'm on the corner.
Oh man, that tone of voice was perfect. Wow. Fuck. That was perfect.
Oh man.
Oh crap.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Chris has to get engaged before you can find a wedding photographer.
You don't have to get engaged. You just go get married in Vegas. You're
I know.
Americans.
I was waiting for Chris to go. I'm not going to get a freaking photographer for.
I'm gonna do what the man in charge of this country did, and I'm gonna buy someone from Russia.
So how's the lady friend gonna like that?
She won't like that, but if you want me to be married today, it's gonna be me paying someone or not. So
You don't get photographers for your wedding, man. They're all a bunch of freaking overpriced, cheap bastards.
thanks, Llama. Llama's the best.
Freaking money.
Mail order. That's correct, but you spelled mail wrong. MALE order. Saying she won't marry him. Oh, she'll marry me. If
I don't.
give her back rubs.
Didn't Russia make us a bride pretty much?
But yeah.
3D print the ring.
Oh, that's
That's going
a new
to
level of cheap fuck.
Boy,
It's a whole
my
This is
corner
just the
nickname
beginning.
is just getting better and better. Chris, what's your nickname? Well, remember when I was on 7th Street that one time? Oh, Cheap Fuck? Yeah, that's my nickname.
That's gonna be your new stream name.
Yeah, I don't think so. So yeah.
I think I made you this PLA ring. Jesus.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
I just took a piece of PLA and cut it to length and glued it together. That's how much I.
No,
much
I
effort I
mean,
put
Jesse
into it.
Gold PLA. Though.
You've got to do
Yeah,
ETG.
Jesse Gold PLA will do it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see that rock? That's a Benty chimney right there.
Cheap fuck hockey.
I'm ready.
Llama, design that wedding ring.
Yes,
The more cocky
design it.
What am I designing?
The more cocky
Cheap
wedding
fuck
ring.
hockey ring?
You
Yeah.
put a ring on the binky cocky.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, but just make sure it's flat, or else her finger will have blisters.
Yes, just like me. But on that note, good night, YouTube. Wait, good afternoon, good evening, good day, YouTube.
It's good night. It's good
Thanks,
night
Tom.
for me and good day for you.
Thanks, Fotis. Thanks, Devin. Thanks, Thomas. Everyone subscribe to the Vikings channel and Thomas's channel and Devin's channel and give Fotis money.
No, let the
give me
people
money.
decide.
money.
Yeah,
Give
give
her-
me money.
I'll just give her an Olsen Ruby ring. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
A brass ring that her
No.
finger turns green. Perfect.
Man, I was gonna say that's too much money for him. He's a cheap fuck.
Yeah, I do have a couple Olsen Ruby nozzles. So, but on that note, good night, YouTube. Stay out of trouble. Happy modding. Go do drugs or something.
Yeah, get laid.
And laid.
Or